soundboards.
Oh, all right.
All simmered up.
Okay, Riled.
Who's ready to get riled up? Oh, yeah. You're listening to
All Riled Up.
Yes.
And in this week of All Riled Up, you get to know more about football.
Yes.
That will never not be funny to me.
Never gets old.
It never gets
never gets
old. Hey, bro, reconnect to live my dick and balls. Welcome everybody to another episode of, I almost said Wall Riled Up. All Riled Up. My name is Riley. Yeah, you can tell that it's a what kind of week it's been, and it's only Wednesday. I'm your host, Riley. Joining me today is, as always, continuing his consecutive start streak. Dejan has never missed an episode. Hello to everybody who's joining. We've just started the actual football talk. Dejan, how have you been? You're doing that. I can't believe.
I am so sad to be a Tigers fan.
I was gonna talk about that too. I am pissed.
It hasn't been fun. Out of the 11 last games, only win 10.
Did you know that
football related? I've been happy.
It is a bad time to be a Tigers fan. That is the biggest blown divisional lead ever. I believe they had passed a team from like the 40s or 50s as like biggest blown divisional lead last game. That is brutal. They might not even make the playoffs. TJ, I would put in Worthy because Mahomes is going to be force feeding the ball to him to win that game. And we'll talk about that. We'll talk about the and it's funny because I was going to talk about Lions versus
Ravens.
Lions versus Ravens first, but unfortunately, Eunice and Gus are not joining us this episode. Grace, go
we don't
Colts.
get the D1 defender for Ravens.
This is our Colts. This is our team. Should you put Sutton
We
flex?
bleed
We
blue.
bleed. I'm glad. I did not expect Malik to have seen that before.
I see that guy so much.
Dot, you should put Sutton in flex. They're playing. Oh, the Bengals. Oh yeah, put Sutton. Someone said Ravens. Fuck.
Yeah.
Eunice is in chat.
I say anyone with a Bengals player, including me, I'm praying for you.
Oh yeah, if you have Jamar Chase on your team,
with Bengals.
Yeah, they honestly they have to get somebody off free agent that's better than their backup right now.
Browning. Well, it's their O line is garbage. That's why Herbert was hurt. Traded.
Chances
Wayne
are
Johnston
Russell
for
Wilson might get kicked out.
Russell Wilson
might get kicked out of New York Giants.
If you got Drake London, Ryan, I would say honestly, probably not. I think Quentin Johnston is doing better. We will beat the Rams, Grace. I would laugh. I'd probably actually never stop laughing if that happened.
Spoiler alert, I'm with Grace here.
Oh, no. No. Also joining us is, let me answer Brock first. Lost Squishy. Don't. Yeah, they have Indiana Jones. How could they lose? Oh, Eunice is donating so I can feed Sammer. Because I said that was the first thing we would buy with the any sort of payout we got from the TikTok stream was to buy Sammer Daves to thank him for making the thumbnail.
I'm not complaining.
Chase Brown or Worthy. I'm gonna stop answering fantasy related questions until later in the show, guys. Also, Grace, I do genuinely hope the Colts win because that would be actually hilarious. Judkins for Waddle and Johnston. Yes. I mean, well, if you can get those players, trade him, but giving up Waddle and Johnson for Judkins is not smart. But I think you could probably trick someone into that.
Eunice,
Woody
how
or
much
Taekwon
money
at
do you
Flex?
have on your TikTok?
Woody. Well, they're pretty
How much do
cheap
you
gifts.
do?
What
Are
jersey
they?
is that? This is the Bills Color Rush jersey, Josh Allen. I
Wait,
really
how
want to
much did
buy
Eunice
the
tell
other
me?
one. 9 cents worth of gifts on my end. I don't know how much that actually is. Are you trading Ibuka for G-Dub?
Yay!
Chris, I would probably do Woody. Chuba for McBride. McBride is missing the season.
Also, DJ, good luck this week.
Oh, it's 49 cents on your... Hi,
I
Kyle.
was being nice, bro.
It's 49
I'm being
cents
your ass.
on your end, Eunice,
Yeah.
but I
You know
only
what's gonna
get
happen?
9 because...
Cap injury, Caleb Williams.
So, Rooney, if you're getting Saquon... Hi, Kyle. Sorry, that threw me off. I was answering the question and then I completely lost my my train of thought. No, Alec, McBride is... oh, no, wait. Am I thinking of James Conner? I'm stupid. God damn. You know, I'm sorry, Alec. I mixed up the players you were talking about because they're both on the Cardinals. I haven't even played my funny clip yet. You know what? I keep getting that completely threw me off, especially because y'all are fucking laughing at me. I actually just stopped for a second. I was like, what is happening right now?
Your brain just shut off.
Okay, wait. Neighbors for
It
Chase.
also doesn't help.
I don't think anybody is going to trade you for Jamar Chase because I do not think yes, Eunice, if you can. Chuba, someone offer you McBride. Honestly, well, if you have Njoku though.
Oh, and Joker was a goat.
Hi, Kyle. So anyways,
I'll trade you Tom
McBride will keep
Brady.
him. Yeah, I agree with I agree with Dr. Floppy. He will be answering fantasy questions. Should I pin that?
That's
Nah,
it.
it's okay. Trade Jamar for Saquon. Okay, if you're getting Saquon, yes. But I don't know, Rooney, if anybody will actually do that deal because I don't think Joe Burrow is coming back. But
I
if
don't
they
think so.
have
Not
offered you
December.
that, then yes. Also joining me is Malik. How are you, Malik?
I am great. How are you?
Oh, if you got it offered, then yeah, fucking do it. And then Samer is here as well. He said he is mostly here to observe, which we are okay with. We appreciate Samer.
Hello.
Samer, if you're watching this video on YouTube, Samer is the one who made the thumbnail. Link to his channels in the description. And if you're watching on
That's me.
TikTok and you're in the landscape mode, portrait mode, it's above us. You can see his art. I wanted to tell Gus about this because I forgot to mention it last week. But in the thumbnail, something I had not said before was that I had always kept a little Drake May. And Samer, I told Samer, I was like, you can make thumbnails, but the one requirement is you must put a mini Drake May in every thumbnail. So there is a mini Drake May in both of the thumbnails Samer has made so far.
It's
This
very hard
one-
to find, DJ. I
it
tried
is-
to look for it.
This one really tripped me up because I did not expect him to put it there. And then I had to ask Samer, hey, where is the Drake May? Deshaun is doing what I'm doing. I'm like, I
DJ,
can't
you're not
find it.
gonna see it.
DJ's
And he,
looking
has,
for it right now.
he actually has to tell you where it's at.
Nah,
if you're not-
DJ, I'm giving you like 5 minutes. We'll figure it out.
Yeah, it's something.
Honestly, John, is it Jonah? And the @ is an A. No, I don't think I would do that trade because Henry will still be okay. Well, Eunice says yes. Eunice is a Ravens fan, so he He knows better. Dr. Floppy is going to Bucks upset Philly. I think so. I'm gonna say it right now. I think so. Anyways, so we're gonna run. And so did Eunice, which means it probably won't happen, unfortunately. Sorry, Eunice. I love you. I'm just messing with you. So let's get into it. We have new soundboards, which I will be sprinkling throughout the show. Wait, boss, let me see what your question was. Did you start Marvin Harrison Jr. or Chris Godwin? I don't have either. Oh, but yeah, Eunice does. Let's see. So,
DJ,
should we? Deshaun, did you find it?
He's locked in right now.
Is it like in a very like difficult spot to see, or is it like you don't expect it?
I hit it a bit.
It's both.
Yeah,
you wouldn't expect it to be there, and it's you. Once you look at it, though, should you start Marvin Harrison or Chris Godwin? You should start. Probably.
Is it on Jones's helmet?
Probably Godwin. No.
Look around Russell Wilson.
Marvin. I was gonna say. I agree with Eunice. Marvin Harrison.
He still won't see it. Even you told me that. You had to show me where it was.
Yeah. Look around. Look around him.
Seahawks versus Cardinals. We'll get to that. But just to answer your question, I'm picking the Seahawks.
Yeah, they've been actually going crazy.
But I'll tell you why later in the show.
All right, where is he?
BTJ or Hill? I would go with Hill, or I would go with BTJ, even with his.
On this,
I'd go with Hill this week.
Russell Wilson's NFL,
his NFL crest, the shield or whatever. Yeah, once you see it, you can't unsee it. It's so funny.
Well, I just got a divorce.
You know, I clicked the wrong thing.
Okay, what is it? Doesn't matter if you have one ass cheek and 3 toes. I will beat your ass.
Wait, what the? First, what happened?
That ain't even the funniest one. That ain't even the funniest one.
Doesn't matter if you have one ass cheek and 3 toes. I will beat your ass.
What?
It doesn't matter. So speaking of beating asses. Well, now we will go in chronological order. The Dolphins and the Bills. Right. I watched this game and I changed my prediction the last second. I said we will win, but it will be the most Bills win ever. And we will win not by Scoob. Thank you for the rose. I did not see that. But it is the most. This was like. I was so I wasn't even angry because there really was never a point where I actually thought we would lose. This is the first time where I was like, yeah, this is just gonna happen and we'll like barely win the game because it's the Dolphins. Which I know doesn't sound like me at all. But that is what ended up happening. The Bills by about 10, 31-21, beat the Dolphins. And it's like our defense was good when it needed to be. Other times they let Tua just do whatever the fuck he wanted. But I think the more important story, not even really to talk about the quality of the game, but rather Tua's mental state has been ruined by the concussions. Have you seen the clips of him just straight? All right, Dylan, I know you're a Saints fan, but I think
he had to shut down the whole operation and say that's bullshit right there.
I think that is
you know what's funny? You're wrong.
It's funny because Dylan, he is a regular viewer. And he has come in here to spew Saints propaganda, but I don't think you have the right to. I was egging you on at first, but I don't. And thank you for the follow, but I don't think you have the right anymore. Especially after last week. Hey, Jesus is here. Is the rapture happening today?
The rapture?
Oh, you guys didn't hear about that?
Have you been seeing those?
I did.
Yeah,
I did.
it's so funny.
I heard about it the day of. I was like, oh, I guess I'm going to hell.
I heard about the day after. I was like, shit, I'm still here. Oh shit, Eunice is here.
Hello.
Hey, sorry, can't stay for long. I just really want to get this message out to the fans real quick. And this is coming from me.
The Dylan.
No, not this is completely
okay.
unrelated to the Saints thing.
Okay.
Of course, you guys are going to talk about the Lions-Ravens game.
Yeah.
I just want to get this off my chest with God in the room with me. I see him in the corner. He right there looking at me. I am not a fan of Daniel Falele. And if you don't know who he is,
O-line.
and you have 10 seconds to spare, look him up. You will find more negative images of him than I think Bush and Trump combined.
Has he been in have you seen any Saddam Hussein edits with him?
I've seen more. Can I say his name on TikTok Live? The
What's
weird
his name?
mustache guy?
Who?
No, I don't think you can.
I've seen more of him
The who
than
guy?
the other one.
The
weird
Mr.
mustache
Square
guy.
mustache guy.
Ah.
Oh,
Yeah, let's
Charlie
avoid
Chaplin.
Yeah.
Technically true.
Technically true. Is exclusively reserved for John Harbaugh, which I am not mad at him. I'm mad at Daniel Falele. Have a great stream, you guys. And you know what? Just for you, Riley, on my way out, Saints suck ass.
Thank you, Eunice. God bless you. And thank you for being in chat.
Those are fire words, bro.
Rami, trade Igbuka for Olave and Jay Jennings. No, I would keep Igbuka because I think he is good. He is really good. Olave, very inconsistent. Jay Jennings is good, but I think Ricky Pearsall is keeping he is taking up most of the targets. And, maybe one. So, yeah. The Tua, did you see Tua? Have you guys ever? I think I might have told Sammer this when we were playing Madden one time. Do you know the number one rule in football?
I think you should remind me of doing
Never run straight backwards if you are scrambling.
Oh, yeah.
If you are behind the line of scrimmage, never run straight backwards. Tua, there are so many edits of Tua, and he's dancing around the pocket because the pocket is collapsing. And he just straight does a 180 and goes straight back and then gets sacked. That is why you never do that. Never do that.
Well, Tua's something else, I swear.
He likes to turn the ball over.
Tua turned the ball over. I said this before, and I have been talking to that one Dolphins fan who was in chat last week. Daniel, very nice guy. Daniel, if you're here or if you're watching the video or whatever, you're a very nice guy. Probably one of the best Dolphins fans I've met. However, I do think they are in trouble, and I do think it ends with some sort of resolution where Tua is no longer on the team.
Yeah, he needs to go.
Yeah,
It's
even for his physical health, I think he needs to get off the team.
I agree. I think and maybe to play devil's advocate, okay, we give him one more year where you fire the current head coach, get a new one, and then see what happens. And if they look better, keep him. But I would not. First of all, I wouldn't have fucking signed him to that extension anyways, but sometimes teams feel like they have to. I am looking for an excuse to play this clip that I have right here.
I just
The thing is,
and he can't extend on me anymore, and he seems a little overwhelmed by my girth and tonnage.
Okay.
Who said this?
Well, who said that?
I forgot his name.
Let me
but
play.
If you see a photo, you'll know him.
Let me play another clip that I have of him, and you can maybe match the voices.
Rub our noses in the pile of piss that he left behind in
Oh
Dallas.
my god.
I forgot his name.
Everywhere, just
Skip Bayless.
Oh yeah, that's his name.
Terry
We
and
gotta check
Alvin
him
for
out.
Igbuka? Yeah. I mean, yeah.
Something's going on.
Skip Bayless. Well, that's like the busting right inside of him and extending on him clip. That is old. He's been doing that shit for a long time. But the like pissing on him, the pissing on him thing is that was a new clip. What do I do with Debo, Quentin Johnston, and Trey? My wide receiver 1 and 2 is Puka and Olave. Debo, trade, or
Trade.
I mean, actually, Terry McLaurin's injured. Maybe you could keep him. Quentin Johnston, yeah, you put in the flex, and then you'll
Debo
listen to
trade,
Dr.
see
Flip.
what you need help with.
Yeah. Oh, I'll play this clip later. It's because it's not audio. Eunice, thank you for the rose. Is Bucky Irving for Derrick Henry a good trade? If you're getting Bucky, I would say, yeah. Eunice says no. I don't know, because Derrick Henry is still like, even though he's had fumbling issues, he's still good. He still gives you a lot of fantasy points.
The last few weeks.
You can tell from Sammer's experience because he has.
From my experience. I'm sorry, I'm gonna be honest.
Has he fumbled every game?
Yes,
Judkins.
fumbled.
He is the
Every
only
game
running
he's
back
fumbled.
in the league to this season to fumble every game at least
Back
once.
to back.
I'm gonna be honest. I'm sort of benching him next week until I actually see some progress because
by the way,
it's
Sammer,
getting annoying.
You're going
glad
to see
you're here.
progress next week. Put him up.
Sammer, I'm glad you're here. Fuck you. I was gonna claim Kincaid. And,
Suck my dick.
and I was like, and I put the waiver in, and then I was like, this is the waiver order will change, and then I won't get him, and that's exactly what happened. But I did get.
I still can't believe me and
Sam.
Sammer's game ended that way.
Yeah, that was insane.
That's really funny.
We tied, bro.
You tied.
It is.
Okay.
Yeah. Now I'm 1-1.
Literally, if Flowers got any more action,
Yeah.
He did not touch the ball once.
Yeah.
Flowers.
That's
Flowers
hilarious.
could have caught the ball, went back 9 yards, and Malik still would have won.
Mm-hmm.
Trade Genty and AJ Brown for James Cook.
I'm going to
It's
do
a
the Flowers
dynasty.
like I realized that to the group chat. That's what I'm going to do to him.
Yeah. Although dynasties are not my specialty. But I would say honestly,
What's
probably.
the difference between dynasties and drafts? Do you just take them over from the last league?
Dynasty, it carries over every single season, and you do a draft, but it's only 3 rounds, and it's rookies. Javonte Williams or Olave for flex. Honestly, I guess I would go. Well, I guess Javonte Williams, but I'm not super confident in that because of the Packers defense. Anyways, I'm gonna skip the Eagles. I was gonna skip the Steelers Patriots game because I know Gus was very upset about that. But he's also not here. Xavier Worthy or Jameson Williams or Devontae Smith. Xavier Worthy. Eagles.
J-Mo.
The Eagles narrowly avoided a collapse.
Yeah, that was an interesting game to watch.
Alan, I would do Stafford this week.
And I have Jalen Hurts. I was freaking out.
Stafford is a safe bet.
And the one time I trade for AJ Brown and I put him on my bench.
Brock Purdy might be playing this week. Like it looks like he's been practicing, but I'm still not gonna throw him in.
I would go.
I saw he's
safe.
limited. I think he's
going
gonna be back next week.
Yeah,
probably not this week.
Yeah, definitely not this week.
I think he'll be back next week.
All right.
Yeah, so the Eagles were doing ass, and honestly, like I had picked them to win, but low key I was hoping. Hi D, I bet you're happy about the Browns winning. I low key wanted the Rams to win just because I thought it would have been the funnier outcome. However, losing off of a blocked field goal that was returned for a touchdown is probably the funnier outcome now that I think about it. So I'm not super upset about that. Quentin Johnston or Jalen Waddle? Quentin Johnston, although Jalen Waddle is not a bad option. Johnston's just been doing
Jalen Waddle's
great.
good.
Yeah.
Jalen Waddle like is a safe option, like for a flex or something.
And speaking of blocked field goals,
Oh boy.
the fucking the Jets and the Bucks made that so close, and the Jets almost won because they blocked the field goal and then returned it. Or no, am I thinking of the right game? I know they had pulled ahead.
Jets blocked, return touchdown, then Bucks to win.
Yeah, and then Bucks ended up going anyways. Brando Scattaboo. I would definitely do Scattaboo. And then, so I love Baker Mayfield. I saw they were losing because I like the Bucks and I like Baker Mayfield. And I saw they were losing and I was like, damn, the Jets are gonna win. But the Jets didn't win. And now the Dolphins and Jets are playing each other on fucking Monday Night Football. And they're both 0-3. So it's going to decide who will be last in the AFC East.
Who do you guys think is going to win?
Honestly, I'm rooting for I feel like the Jets are going to fuck up. Like, I'm probably giving
I kind of
right now, but I feel like the Jets been struggling for a good bit defensively.
Yeah.
I picked the Dolphins.
I think I put the Dolphins too.
But I think both teams are really flawed.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I think Tyrod Taylor is good, but not like good enough. I don't know. Like when both teams are so flawed, it's hard to really pick which edges the other out. But I think I'm going to have to go Dolphins, but we'll get to that in a little bit. We'll finally talk, Dejan, about Monday Night Football for week 3, which was Lions at Ravens. Now, I had little faith, even though that was what I wanted to happen, but the Lions won. Dejan
I put the
Matt.
Lions too. I had faith.
Yeah.
That's it.
Well, okay. Fan-wise, happy, fun game, entertaining to watch. But don't get me wrong, happy for the win. Who wouldn't be?
Yep.
You beat the Ravens. You proved that what happened in week 1 was just a week 1 thing.
Mm-hmm.
It happens. There's mistakes and bad situations. We bounced back. But I wanted to say, if you look at it overall, now if Eunice was in this, he probably we could have talked back and forth on this, but it's fine. If you look at it overall, I am disappointed on the fact that we had 7 sacks and 1 forced turnover, and it was only an 8-point difference. That's a touchdown.
If you think about it, though, that last one is garbage time. Like, they're not...
I mean, yeah. But still, 7 sacks, and you're only a touchdown difference. He usually does that. His father calls.
Yes.
There we go.
But with only a touchdown difference, that is... Don't get me wrong. Loved it. But if the Ravens didn't make this mistake, I will say, of the play calling in the first half, we could have very easily lost that game.
That is
If you got
true.
7 sacks and your only difference is a touchdown, what are you doing?
That
but-
is true.
For the sense of, I don't know what they were thinking. Maybe I hate to call out you because when I started watching football and I was watching the Bills game, you like pinpointed certain things you hate about the play calling. And so I started, every time I see this play, I think of that. Who the hell on 3rd and 15 goes for a screen? Who does
Oh
that?
my god, that is true.
Anytime I'm killing someone.
But like the running game in the first half has been, for the Ravens, has been shut down on majority of the run plays. For the first half, I want to say they probably got 2 yards every run, max, or it got to the line of scrimmage. Like, they weren't gaining, but I don't know what it was. The Lions did the same thing. Too scared to throw the ball.
Mm-hmm.
I said this while I was watching. I was like, are they still running?
Yep.
It's not working. Now, don't get me wrong. For a couple weeks plays, it did work. I mean, it's Henry. You can only do so much, really. But overall, they did amazing. And then, now, this isn't completely right, but just based off my vague memory, when Lamar actually started being like a passer quarterback and not a scrambler, because Lamar also got shut out for some of the times he tried to scramble. But when he started passing, I know some plays were just iffy, but he who was that? Bateman. That was 35-yard pass. Shot down to Bateman.
Yeah.
You guys had amazing pass plays, but kept doing the run like that was your. I understand it's your bread and butter, but you gotta understand there's a time and place for that. You know?
Yeah.
And you gotta be on the ball. Like, all right, they should have figured it out in the second quarter. I mean, they did start doing passes more in the second quarter, but they still was like, all right, the run is gonna work, and it wasn't. I'm not saying stop running. I'm saying now your priority should shift to passing. You guys are still doing mandatory runs like it's been working the entire game when it clearly hasn't. I think it was the third quarter, so it kind of makes my point invalid. But third quarter, you guys were on the 2-yard line. We shut you out. Y'all ran 3 times in a row. He couldn't gain any. He didn't get any yardage. And then because of that, you guys were like, all right, crap, it's 4th down. The run hasn't been working. We have to pass. And you guys get in a bad situation where you get blitzed hard because it's goal line.
Yeah.
You should have did something besides just keep handing the ball to Henry.
And, it
wasn't working. I'm not blaming Henry for the fumble also. It happens. It gets punched out.
His fault.
I didn't watch the other games, but after that got punched out, you could tell they stopped relying on Henry for the rest of the game.
And
I think 2 out of the 3 games got punched out.
Let's
from
play
the last few times.
the clip that I have to show you guys. I'll share my screen, and I will get it. Well, it's gonna look weird on TikTok.
Also, he did not even have his O-line was not there for him one bit.
Did you guys see this?
Yes, I did.
And then he's able to punch.
Hold up.
I
saw that.
He was crashing out, bro.
Just
the one with the ad baby noise.
crashes out. It is so funny.
I mean, you can't blame him. You can't really blame him.
I don't blame him.
He's not trying to fumble the ball. It's just bad luck. 2 out of the 3 games where he fumbled the ball, it literally just got kicked out of his hands,
I will say, okay. Yes, that was a funny reaction, and on Instagram at the very least. I'm not on Twitter.
Eunice, I saw that too. It's so funny. The first Chief that tries to tackle Henry dies.
That's funny.
Now, his reaction was funny, but I saw on Instagram at the very least. So yes, the racism map. They don't care what they say, but Instagram is the racism map. Don't give me that look.
Yeah, yeah.
It
Instagram,
is.
especially like Instagram Reels.
It's terrible.
Yeah.
But like they're like, man, a grown ass man acting like a baby, bro. Be in his situation.
Yeah.
You 3 games. The second game you guys sit out.
From what, like a couple
The
million
second game you
people
guys sat
watching
down.
He is. He's just competitive. It's like.
Yeah, and I'm not saying that wasn't a funny way to react to getting fumbled for the 3rd game in a row.
That's true. Yes.
But I will say it to his face. That was hilarious. I don't care.
It was funny.
I told you in the thing when I on Instagram when I sent you was like, would you take
over like $20 million.
Yeah, $20 million. But I replaced it with Ray Lewis. I'm taking that. Come on now.
Oh yeah, you get snagged
I'm taking the 20
once a
mil.
month for the rest of your life. Yeah,
I'm taking the 20 mil. That can cover the hospital bills. I'm not complaining.
Yes, sir.
you
But
get in a shower and
CMC
everything
can get you a
happens,
lot
you're,
of points.
relaxing. All you see is a figure behind the like shower curtain, and you get tackled. And he's just gone.
I just busted right inside him, and he can't stand on me anymore.
That's what he just did to me in the shower.
My girth and tonnage.
As soon as I heard Malik say the shower thing, I was like, I was looking at chat, and then heard Malik say, I was like, I gotta play that clip. Yeah, that's what Aiden Hutchinson did. He extended on him, and then Derrick Henry could not take the girth and the tonnage. And these hand signals, by the way, for anybody who, any family member that might be watching this, these are not sexual. This is just me describing the clip and what happens in football. Dejan.
Now that's sexual.
This was Aiden Hutchinson's fist, and this was the ball that got punched.
Like punching the
from
ball
Derrick Henry.
out. Okay.
Yeah.
They said Indiana Jones. No, Grace. Indiana Jones is one of the best. I mean, he literally statistically is one of the best quarterbacks. So that's true. Indiana Jones is very good.
It's one of the two. The Giants head coach, I guess, doesn't know what he's doing, or Jones actually found the place he belongs and is popping off.
I think Brian Dable.
Oh, you said
is
the Jets.
bad.
I thought you meant the Giants. I think you meant to say the Giants.
He did say Giants.
Did I not say that?
He said Giants.
I heard Jets.
No, he said
I
Giants.
was like, okay.
He is good. Oh, okay.
Finished it.
All right.
I
Time to listen to Eunice's
think
perspective.
Brian
You just
Dable.
get mad, DJ. Get ready.
It's a mix of Brian Dable. I think the problem, like the culture, because there's so many Giants who have gone to other places. It's a culture thing, and I think maybe Indiana Jones just had to go to the right situation. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And if you really think about it, Indiana Jones, it's almost like
Here it comes.
he left a
Garbage franchise?
when you leave somewhere, but you leave like a trace, or perhaps a trail.
Rub our noses in the pile of piss that he left behind in the house.
Aren't they still paying him?
Right and left, there's pee everywhere. It just stinks in Dallas. He left a trail of pee right out of town.
I forget how long it is.
Daniel Jones left a trail of pee.
It's so long.
What's it
Yeah,
called?
it's like 18 seconds.
Riley, you brought up something, and I wanted to share this. You said if you leave the Giants, you just become a god, or
Saquon.
like, pretty much.
Saquon.
Yeah.
So let me just say it for the 3 players who are relevant to the league right now that had recently left the Giants. Saquon Barkley leaves the Giants. What happens? Leads the NFL in rushing yards.
Offensive player of the year.
Daniel Jones leaves the Giants. He's currently leading the NFL in passing yards.
3-0.
Xavier McKinney leaves the Giants, leads the NFL in interceptions.
I am pinning Grace's comment. Yeah.
I really think get drafted by the Giants, do shit, get transferred somewhere else, do great. I think that's just how it is.
That's literally what the formula seems to be.
But the thing is, I'm worried for like Saquon is the man curse. I don't know if it's gonna hit him hard yet or not.
You know,
Don't
Catches
freeze.
in you.
Yeah.
yeah.
No.
But you know, Dejan, back to the Lions versus Ravens. Eunice, did you want to say other than about a Falele? Should you
Yes.
drop Cup or Diggs? I think you wait a little bit longer, but if I had to pick
Between
one
the
to
two, you would
drop,
want to
I would
drop
drop
Diggs.
Diggs. Yeah. You know, Grace, it's honestly it's not as lopsided as some people might think. Like it that could happen. They could win. Especially with how hot they've been recently.
What's it called? Not a lot really for me to say. Offense obviously played fine. Nothing really mad about. The fumble is annoying, but at the end of the day, you know.
It happens.
Yeah. And defense, I was a little annoyed with, but I also understand for two reasons. One, we either went 3 and out, and so the defense got to sit down for all of 40 seconds.
Right.
Or for whatever reasons, the Lions defense said, nah, you can score in under 20 seconds. And then the defense still had to come back out, like after under like a minute of breathing time. Because if you look at it in the first half, Ravens defense was fine. It wasn't anything special or anything, but it was fine. You look at it the second half, I mean, that might have been unironically, in my lifetime of watching the Ravens, besides 2016 when we went 5-11, that might have been the worst Ravens defense I ever put my eyes on in my life.
Thank you for the gift, Somar. I did not see it until just now, and I couldn't read your name for some reason.
O-line, hot ass, hot doo-doo butter.
Yes. I mean,
What's it called?
Falele has been sort of an issue for a bit, though, hasn't he?
Yes, he's been an issue since the beginning of the 2023 season the beginning of the 2024 season, because we lost our O-lineman to, ironically, the Lions. He was a free agent, and the Lions signed him.
Grace, I saw you were going to get a Colts shirt. Are you getting an Indiana Jones jersey this season? Because it's lightning in a bottle. How's it going, Cody? If you asked a question, I didn't see it.
And that's all I really need to say. I mean, special teams is special teams. You know, the kick returners played good, offense played good. I'm not that mad. I'm not mad at anyone from the offense except for the O-line.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, the
Okay.
O-line sucked that game. It was bad.
I wanted to say,
I'm sorry, I just got the final thing I just want to get off real quick. Secondary, I'm not that mad at, because how good are you supposed to cover the opposing team's offense when the QB gets 3 hours to decide when he wants to throw the ball? Kyle Van Noy, come back.
I did want to say, okay. Now, it's easier to look at it like this because we have, as of right now, I don't know a lot of the other teams' running backs. Maybe the best running back duo, probably the best running back duo this season. Like I said, I don't know other teams. So, and they're both very different play styles. One's quick and elusive, while the other one will run through you like it's nothing.
Sonic
And that's the one thing I wanted to say about the Ravens' run defense, that they did good
They
for
couldn't
Gibbs.
adapt.
That Gibbs had to be a receiver,
Yep.
and because he
Mhm.
literally couldn't run the ball.
You did
Wow.
talk about that yesterday too.
It sucks, but Monty did in fact, I don't know what he figured out, but found ways to plow a hole through the defense, and that was probably that's what shocked me the most. Seeing as you have, I don't watch Raven games, but I'm assuming Henry's in the same stance of like he will just punch you and to get out the way. So I feel like since you're training against him, your defense should have been all set for Montgomery, but no. I mean, what happens happens, but that's what shocked me. And then, yeah, your O line. I mean, 7 sacks is 7 sacks. That's all you need
That's
to hear.
true. Yeah. Also, Stomar, I would take Henry if you can get him or have him.
Hey, Sam,
If
do you
you-
want to trade Henry?
If you're
No.
getting St. Brown and Cook, I mean, St. Brown's pretty good. It's just sometimes they spread the ball around, and he's not necessarily always the number one option. But if you can get St. Brown, and Monty is still pretty good, so you can keep him if you need to keep him, if you already have him or whatever. Benson or Javonte Williams? I guess I would go Javonte Williams. Dylan. But yes, that's things. You're right. 7 sacks is 7 sacks. Like, you have to be mad at the O-line, you know. And Lamar made some good throws, and I guess he technically could have escaped from like that's the thing. You can only do so much running. You know what I mean?
You can only do so much.
No,
He got blitzed a good
definitely
bit too.
did.
Yeah.
No, in the beginning, he definitely got some good scrambles, but then we
Yeah.
had a spy,
Lad,
and that
NBA.
it shut it down. As soon as we set up a spy, it shut it down.
Yep.
You know, and then
Grace said that they used to think Mike McDaniel, who's the head coach for the Dolphins, was cute.
Okay.
I can see it.
Low key kinda like I kinda get that. T. Benson or Brees Hall. I can see Brees Hall having a little better. Man, maybe Benson. I don't know.
What you mean low key? It is or it isn't, bro.
Well, Brees Hall. I mean, like they're gonna have to like the.
You can't ignore me, bro.
Well, wait about what?
The head coach being cute. It either is or isn't. There is no low key.
I said low key. I could see it. Like, yeah.
No, or yes or a no.
Why is this episode Gus leaves and this episode is just? Oh wait, I got a
To
good
win
one.
games, you have to win the game, not lose the game. Honestly, and that is how you lose the game.
So honestly, Logan, if you're getting crap, Logan, you got to think about it like this: Irving will get you more points than Scadaboo, but Kraft is going to get you more points than Laporta, I guess. Hey, McRazzy, how you doing? I guess I would say take Irving and Laporta, but Kraft is still pretty solid. So, anyways,
Isn't he injured?
no, he's fine.
Ooh. No,
Kraft.
he was injured.
We thought he
It
might
says
miss.
questionable
yeah.
for you.
I mean, it definitely showed, at least with the game, that he wasn't going to be targeted much
Mm-hmm.
because he wasn't compared to
Yeah,
the
but
prior game. But
long
like,
term though,
it
he would be good. Sit Amon Ra this week. Yeah, that Browns. If you have like someone who for sure you're like, yeah, let's start, like he would be suitable because that Browns defense will give him trouble. Alec Pierce has a concussion, but we have backup for him that's playing on Sunday. I love hearing the Colts talk.
It's
So
like seeing like through a it's like looking over the fence, you know?
yeah,
I
because
remember last year we were talking so much shit about them, about the
They
Giants
deserve
more
it.
specifically.
oh yeah, the Giants, bro. And I can't.
When we said that shit, I was getting so many reels about it, and
Yeah.
now we're talking about how good he is in the Colts.
Yeah, Anthony Richardson,
And
Indiana
Riley
Jones.
brought this up week 1, I think, and I don't know if he was recording or not. But Daniel Jones doing good doesn't just show Daniel Jones
No,
might be
that
good.
was Gus.
It really tells you how bad Anthony Richardson was.
That was Gus who brought that up. I do feel bad for Anthony Richardson, but now I feel less bad knowing that Indiana Jones is actually good. Grace, we weren't shitting on the Colts, we were shitting on the Giants for the whole Daniel Jones situation. And then nobody really believed in him, but he showed us that we were wrong. We were wrong.
I think we literally had like an image of like a funny image of him in the yelling hour.
No, that might have been Will Levis.
Was it Will Levis?
Yeah, because
actually no, it definitely was.
Yeah.
He had so many funny pictures.
Yeah, because that was really sad when Cam Ward got drafted, only because I was like, we'll never get another Will Levis meme again. And he got injured, and I was like, oh, that's the end. We'll never get another Will Levis meme. Malik, did you have anything you want to say about the Lions game?
I kind of joined in a bit late because I was honestly exhausted after work. I took a nap and I woke up at like 8 something. I was like, oh shit, the Lions game. And I joined them.
Mm-hmm.
But from what I could tell, definitely going off what DJ said, I don't understand why like so many teams are so afraid of passing until like the third and fourth quarter. I really don't. It's a waste of their players that they have, rather than just keep going for the run when you see it doesn't work after multiple times of doing it.
By the way, he had Zay Flowers on fantasy.
And I had Zay Flowers, which pissed me off
I
even
wonder
more.
who traded him to, man.
You're welcome.
Bro, it was a relief. I am
I'm not gonna
happy
lie.
as Flowers didn't touch it.
So I'm going to say this just as this. I did not watch the second half of the Ravens game, but I'm just going to build my opinion on this just to answer you, Malik. In the first quarter of the Ravens game, the run was working for the Ravens. I think they had like 3 or 4 runs by Derrick Henry that were like over 10 yards, and then like a 20-something or a 36-yard run for a touchdown.
Yeah.
And that's how I think they got their first touchdown of the game. And I guess
I joined in like the second half.
to that
Not
shit.
the second quarter.
And they're like, it worked before. It's the same team. It'll keep working. Daniel Falele gets to stay in the game. Anyway.
I think
No.
Malik was I'm sure Malik, when he was talking about it, he doesn't mean only the Ravens, the Lions also.
No, that was just the first.
Yeah, because like it was both points.
Yeah, no,
The Lions also has a
Teams, they were just the run was working
After second
definitely for
quarter,
the Lions
third
more.
quarter
Joe,
is when they
no,
start
do not do that trade.
I think generally what it comes down to, and this is for any team, is if your team
Trade
won
Hampton and
or
Garrett
not.
for Mason, Godwin, and Smitty.
Because I think it really comes down to like if your team won or lost is when people are like, oh, why didn't they abandon the run, or why didn't they abandon the run? Where it's just like,
we're
I'm sorry
talking about abandoning the Russ later.
like I'm sorry to bring up the team again.
Oh,
it's just like that's just
then
the
yes.
team I have the most examples of. You guys remember like 2 years ago, AFC Championship, Ravens
Yes,
lose.
to
What did
both
every
Joe
single
and
fan
the
say
other guy.
online? Why did they abandon the run? Why did they abandon the
Should have
run?
handed it to Derrick Henry.
Yeah, but if you look at that game, the first quarter, I think Derrick Henry was averaging like 1.1 yard per run or something crazy low. And I'm looking at them like, that's why it's just because they lost that people are going to say that for any team. If let's say the Bills, for example, James Cook is averaging 0.7 yards a run, but they keep running the ball. But at the end of the day, the Bills won. You're not going to see any tweets online like, the fucking, these effing idiots, they should have abandoned the run. What are they doing? What are they thinking? Fire the coach.
Yeah, they won. That's all people care about is who wins.
Yeah.
True.
Garrett Wilson for JJ.
Also, can I mention, I am very happy with how the Lions defense has been running. Especially after the Ravens game. Like, day one.
Especially after the Packers game.
After the Packers game, I was like, all right, nothing changed since last year. We're fucked this season. But after the last two games, I straight up took everything back. I'm like, I'm sorry. I'm sorry for underestimating the Lions. Like, you guys clearly got your shit together, you know?
I forgot what game it was, but you definitely jumped the gun on one of them. It was the first quarter.
It was week 2. I jumped
it was week 2.
Yeah, I'm like, all right. I'm like, fuck, I guess we don't got nothing together. But yeah, I underestimated the Lions' defense, and we do have a lot of new players in our defense, obviously. So I believe that's a major part of why we struggled week 1. But it looks like we got our stuff together, you know, for now at least.
I wanted to say one thing real quick. I don't know if the guy's still in the chat. $17. If that's JJ McCarthy, why'd you do that to yourself?
I think it's Justin Jefferson.
Oh, okay.
Because I was like, even I think JJ can play with backups. So Pickens over London.
I'd stick with London.
Yeah. With Dak, I mean, Pickens, here's one thing. Pickens will get more points because CD is out, but they're also paying the Packers defense.
Not to mention CD is out. It's easier to put their star defensive backs on just Pickens now.
True. Yeah. And trade Jay Jettis for JSN. I would hold off. Just because let's see how their backups will JJ McCarthy get better and will the backups play better? So did you guys want to say anything else about the Lions game? Because there's one more thing we're going to say about last week, and then we'll move to predictions.
There is one last thing. I just want to throw this out here quickly.
Yeah. I see you too, John.
For the Lions, can y'all get rid of Ternell Arnold off of that secondary?
Terrian Arnold. I was going to say that.
Because this is now year 2, and in both years, he's allowed the most yards out of any cornerback in the league. I think we just finished week 3, and if my memory serves correctly, I think he's allowed 328 yards so far.
So, the problem,
is depth, I feel.
First of all, Carson, the Commanders' defense is not great. So if quarterback play is consistent, you will probably be okay. But to talk about the actual game, Terrian Arnold, bro, I like him, but
I don't want to seem rude because I don't know our entire players. I'm not a diehard. I'm a guy who roots for the Lions, watches the games, and critiques and talks. So I don't know all of our players, but I hate to say it like this. Yes, he's doing that bad. He did that. He was doing not too good last season, and it might just be because he's kind of the best we got for that position.
But also,
because everyone else,
he gets so many penalties. I
know that does. Yeah,
which I don't think is horrible though.
Now, hear me out. What if, per se? Yes, this is a what if. Instead of the Packers getting Parsons, we could have gave him Arnold. Since they really loved a first round pick for Parsons. That I hate. Okay, not to make it seem like the cornerback's job or useless when a situation like this happens. But if you had Hutch and Parsons on opposite ends, the quarterback is getting heavily pressured.
Mm-hmm.
That makes him make more mistakes. Therefore, I see that was a reasonable loss because that position has now a lighter, what's it called? I don't know, but it makes their job somewhat easier because now the quarterback is getting rushed on both ends by Hutch and Parsons. It's like, well, I need to get it out now because it's 5 seconds. I'm getting sacked from my right or from my left, so let's throw it now. And that kind of makes them make more mistakes. Like I said, we maybe don't have a cornerback to replace Arnold that is good enough to be on the team because Campbell stated it when I think we had like 2 open slots.
Yeah.
Before, like the last week before the season started, but he was like, everyone who was on the practice squad is on the practice squad for a reason. So I'm like, okay then.
Ken, I think Flowers is, I guess. Okay, who wins, Eunice? Jacoby, Flowers, and Henderson for Scadaboo and Pickens. I mean, Scadaboo and Pickens are good, but
I honestly would consider the Scadaboo and Pickens side.
Okay.
Just because, from what I hear, like the star guy from the other deal is probably Flowers, and he's
Rank
just
zone, I'm getting to you next.
And he's just in a very inconsistent passing room. And I don't mean inconsistent as in bad. I mean, every week for the Ravens, a different guy takes the lead. Last week it was Zay Flowers. The week that just ended, it was Mark Andrews. For all we know, next week it's Rashad Bateman.
Right. Rank zone, it has to be Mayfield. Purdy might not even play. Because he's limited. Harvey or Marks? Yeah, Marks. And then trade Drake London and Laporta for Jay Jettis. I would wait.
Weird.
And see what happens. Because I don't know if I do that right now. Dejan mentioned Micah Parsons, so.
Rub our noses in the pile of piss that he left behind in Dallas.
What the hell?
Pissed on us. Right and left, there's pee everywhere. It just stinks in Dallas. He left a trail of pee right out of town.
Are you guys excited for the Packers Cowboys game to see Micah?
Neighbors and Cup for McMillan and JSN. No, I would keep Neighbors. How is Cup doing? It's been a while since I looked.
15. I think he did 15.
Yeah, I think this was the first week where he had more than 2 targets.
I like Neighbors and Cup.
Yeah,
more.
let me look at him.
Long term. Trade Amon-Ra.
Yeah, first week was 3.1. Second week was 18.
Jalen Warren for Marvin Harrison Jr.
Third week was 5.6.
Yes, I would go for that trade. Jalen Warren for Harrison.
Yeah.
Harrison is just a hero. One day he would pop off, in the next 2 weeks he'd just
pretty boomer bust. Amon-Ra for
the one
Ladd
thing
and
is,
Javonte.
I'm really surprised about McCaffrey. I thought he would get injured by now.
Yeah, McCaffrey's holding strong somehow.
At least with Amon-Ra, as can be shown with more heavy games, if he needs to at least block, or he needs to just be just gather attention, he's not going to get as many points, so he's going to do that instead. So and obviously fantasy is points based, and if he just screws you over that one game, it's I would rather get Ladd and Williams.
To move on,
the thing with Ladd is he's been really missing Sam Rupp.
I traded him for JMO. I traded him for JMO because he hasn't been getting targets.
Caleb Williams.
It's always been.
I saw Caleb Williams.
So, I traded him for JMO. Ladd McConkey.
Oh no! Somebody asked Caleb or Mahomes this week. I picked Caleb.
Yeah,
Caleb
Who are-
Williams. Caleb.
Who are they?
Definitely.
Who are they playing?
they are
Who?
playing the
The
Raiders.
Chiefs?
Yeah. I was like, no, I know who the Chiefs are playing, but I was like, fuck.
Who's he with?
The Bears,
The Bears.
Oh,
the quarterback.
yeah. I'm thinking of someone different.
Yeah, it's
if
okay.
I
There's
may-
so many player names to keep track of.
Can I?
Yeah, I think how many
Yes.
are Williams?
Exactly.
I just want
Yes,
to say
Eunice?
before we move on to predictions.
Oh, there's one more
Roma
thing I have to
Tuesday,
say.
What a dog!
Oh yeah, he was pretty good last week. I was very
Oh
my
I did enjoy the whole it was the Bears Cowboys game and CD. He's gone now. Like it was beautiful. I hate the Cowboys.
We are watching their downfall, don't worry.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I hate their owner.
I do too.
yeah.
And I'm not going to even play the clip. What were you going to say, Eunice?
I just want to say, if you guys want a quick little laugh, I made sure that my students knew I was a Ravens fan.
Did you?
It was nice to see them
walked
have fun,
in
though.
Tuesday,
I'm not gonna lie. 'Cause
started
Riley-
berating the student.
Riley and DJ know this about me. I'm very quick to get over losses. And I'm not gonna lie, I kind of purposely like pretended to be sad to a couple hours because they were really happy making jokes. And I felt
funny.
bad.
Bro, fucking Gus the other day, he's like, that was so funny what
He's
you
like,
and
Gus,
my
you know,
get
trying
back.
to be a dick.
Eunice.
I don't know.
Eunice.
I'm sorry, I'll stop.
It comes off to people that you are trying to be a dick if you or even if you're not trying to be a dick or it doesn't come off like that. If you like that game was miserable for Patriots fans. So like Ramondre Stevenson just proves that every hater is right about him. Not a good
Should I
time
just stop?
to be like, hey, Gus, are you okay mentally? Like, I would have been like, yo, fuck Ramondre
Oh.
Stevenson. Because, like, I think it's just the phrasing. Because Gus was like, if I had said that to him, he'd be like, God, fuck you. Like, you know what I mean? Like,
Gus would
I'm not gonna lie, that's what I do with my little brother. Anytime the Falcons lose, like I always call him like, "Hey man, it's okay, bro. I
mean,
get
that's
it."
because it's your little brother.
I'm gonna let
yeah.
When
From
we do it
that
to
edge,
others,
please.
like when we do that to others, then they'll be like, okay, I don't know if he's being condescending or not.
Yeah,
I think I'm
yeah.
the only one.
Okay,
that gets pissed
I-
off people
I think it's the
after their team-
phrasing. I think it's the phrasing. I
Yeah.
get pissed off.
I know.
I didn't understand at first because the pirating website I was using was just glitching out for me, and I'm like, all right, I'm not watching.
Yeah,
the
me
other game.
too. Allegedly, if I
So
if I
sick of the
use
streaming
pirating
services
website,
for the games. I just wish I had something
Yeah.
to watch them all. It's so annoying.
But when Eunice sent that, I was like, oh, he's asking, as a friend, how are you feeling? And then Gus said it too. I was like, oh, okay, that wasn't a response, but I guess they really want to know if everyone's okay. I'm like, okay, what a fun friend group. And then I see everyone, and then it seems like, all right, Eunice is being a dick. And I'm like, huh?
well, that's the thing. Okay.
Yeah,
was
I when I saw that, I thought he meant it in like a kind way. I didn't think he
Yeah, it
meant
was like,
condescending.
hey,
Here's the
And
thing.
then the way he
Gus-
says, like, okay, I can kind of see how he thought it was.
Gus takes it so, and so do I. Gus and I take it so seriously that even if you mean it in a nice way, like you could buy me a box of chocolate and I would like start fucking strangling you. Like, you know what I mean? Like,
I won't lie, unless
I-
my team is involved, and Riley can vouch for me on this. Unless my team
Well,
is
yeah.
involved, I try to be like. I remember last year when the Bills were going against the undefeated Chiefs in like week 9 or whatever. I spent like at least 5 days hyping up Riley like, dog.
And I was
trust
like, it
me,
ain't
you guys
happening.
got to believe in your and then like
I
I
did
wanted
that
to
too,
with
bro.
him, and I was cheering for Josh Allen and stuff. I'm
Riley-
like, Riley, you guys got
And
this.
I- and
Riley,
I'm
you
just
guys
sitting
got
there
we were
like,
watching
we're
the
fine.
game together.
It happened for the Lions game too last year,
Yeah.
bro.
Oh my
Riley is like, we're losing this, it's over, stuff like that. And I'm like, dude, we are struggling right now. What do you mean? We have no defense and stuff.
It's like the third quarter or fourth quarter. Josh Allen has a legacy run for a touchdown where he bounces off of like 6 Chiefs defenders. And I tell her, dog, has got this shit in the bag.
I'm like, how
and
do we
Riley's
lose?
exact phrasing was like, Eunice, shut the fuck up. The game's not done.
Yeah, which
James
was true.
Cook, 30 mil a year.
And you know,
I know exactly what happened. Once you start watching the Bills,
when did I start? My first season was 2022.
Yeah.
from then
That's
to
when he started
now,
talking
he
about
is
football.
he has watched a team do the impossible. In the sense of somehow throwing.
Yeah, they're so good at it.
Have I not?
Yeah,
And
but you're
so
more seasoned.
I think
That's true.
I
Herbert.
think you personally,
You've gone to
as a
battle more than
defense mechanism for yourself, you're like, they're gonna lose.
Yeah. Yeah.
You know what it reminds me of? You ever see like those videos and stuff where it's like when you try to be friends with the kid with like that always gets bullied at school or whatever, and then you talk to him, and then like he says like some asshole shit like, "Hey man, what are you doing?" Like, "Leave me the fuck alone, bitch." It's just because like that's his defense mechanism because he thinks like you're
Yeah.
gonna shit talk or bully. I feel like that's Riley and Gus because they shit talk each other so
I will
much.
say though,
Yeah.
in general though, I don't know how you guys read text messages. I always read text messages as a person who's trying to be polite.
Same.
I do too, and I'm always afraid people will think it's like not how I mean it. So I have to act overly polite because I'm like, oh, like I don't want people to think I'm not being polite. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
but
Like, like I said already, when Eunice said that, I was like, "Oh man!" At first I was like, "Should he have DM'd that? Because that's a very personal, thing to ask in the football chat."
Grace is back.
Like, I wasn't
The Colts talk
continues.
continues.
Thinking of the game.
Yeah, that's the thing. You gotta also think like you could just be like, "Hey Gus, what do you want for dinner?" And if the Patriots are on and losing, he'll be like, "I fucking hate this team." Gus told me that he was gonna stop watching football. The year before they drafted Drake May because he was like, I can't handle the stress anymore.
Oh my god. The best thing of me becoming a teacher is not watching the second half of games. Just going to bed blissfully ignorant.
Grace, that is not me saying I don't enjoy the Colts talk. It's just I'm not used to it. I haven't heard about the team as much because everybody overlooks them.
Yeah, the only time people have mentioned the Colts in the last 3 seasons is, goddamn, this team is hot garbage.
Thankfully, me, I don't watch porn. I've never been into any weird kinky stuff.
Yeah.
So
Alright.
call to the weird kinky stuff?
Yes.
No.
My hand hovered above it for so long that I was like, I have to play this clip. Yeah,
They're the
they
team
do
like you
have
pretend
Indiana
not to be
Jones
into, but
now,
you are.
so they are relevant. So okay. Oh wait, Dejan. Well, fuck, I forgot Dejan wanted to say something. Dejan, and then we're moving on. I swear.
Well, for the sense of the Colts, it's prime time, I think, right? I haven't been following completely, but they have. They have an amazing running back.
Yeah.
Is it Taylor? I don't remember.
Jonathan Taylor.
Yeah.
Taylor.
Michael Pittman is a wide receiver.
No, he's gone.
No, he's still there.
Yeah, I have him on my team.
Yeah.
He's
Wait, who did they trade? Who did they trade
he's
with?
questionable.
No,
Yeah.
I forgot who they had, but they traded him to someone else. I don't remember.
Oh, are you thinking of the Titans when they traded away DeAndre Hopkins?
It was the Titans. Never mind.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, like, and then Jones is actually doing stuff. So
Well,
Sam.
yeah, for the
that
first
sounds
time,
also amazing.
for the first
like-
time in poor Daniel Jones' career, he has more than a third of a second to throw the ball.
Yeah. Michael
The only
Pittman,
thing I don't watch, but the only thing that
Josh
right
Downs,
now,
Tyler Warren, Alec
which
Pierce.
hasn't been a problem, would be their defense. And we'll see that with the next game. If they can hold back the Rams, 100% I see them as Super Bowl contenders.
Super Bowl.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, I thought you were about to say
Maybe-
playoff.
Pearsall.
playoff.
They're
I
already
would say
playoffs.
Pearsall.
You're 3-0.
If he is playing.
I haven't looked at the rest of the season, but if you're 3-0, you're already popping off like this.
Man, you
Yeah,
should be making playoffs minimum.
You're in the contenders club.
Yeah.
Okay. Now I have one more thing to say. Also, Sammer, I looked down at my phone so I could pull my notes up, and I just see an alert from Fantasy. Sammer's autism dropped Rashid Shaheed.
Who called?
It must
It was
have been an accident.
Ollie just called Bo.
It was an accident. It was an accident. It wasn't me, but it was an accident.
Yeah,
He was a waste of a bench slot, bro. I'm just getting rid of him.
he said my fault. Tua or Prescott? Probably Tua.
Honestly, I'd go with Prescott.
I don't know. They're. I feel like they both have bad. Shane Steichen. And he's been good this season. So
I just think that Prescott has the easier schedule between the two.
I was just thinking about this week. I feel like the Jets have been, even their defense. I mean, and Njoku over Ferguson, Spencer. Guess what time it is, guys?
Prediction?
8:30.
No, it's
8:50?
it's motherfucking dart time because after his
they're starting him.
god awful performance on Sunday Night Football, Russell Wilson was benched finally, and they just skipped straight to. They're like, no Jameis.
Well,
no Jameis
wasn't
season.
Dart already already classified as the QB2?
He was, but they also were like really using the bullshit excuse of like, we'll see what happens. We might have to wait longer. But
the Giants versus a good team this week. They really are throwing him to the Bulls, huh?
that's my one issue.
Like, wait, at least listen, the Giants, let's be realistic. I know maybe the head coach is just trying to save his job, but we both knew going into this season this was not a Super Bowl year team.
Low-key,
So,
Richardson
maybe-
might get better from learning from Daniel Jones. And if not, keep Daniel Jones. I don't know. We'll see what happens with the Colts.
I thought he was about to say maybe Russell Wilson will learn from
No,
Jackson.
you don't want Russell. I would honestly rather have Daniel Jones than Russell Wilson.
All right.
But yeah, but in all honesty, I would
Watch out,
prefer
it's a bit spicy.
Jackson Dart. Oh wait, you know what? You're right. Why didn't I think of that, Malik? What the fuck? Where is it?
Be careful. I'm in your brain. I'm in your brain.
Diarrhea poop. Unlimited diarrhea.
The diarrhea.
Unlimited.
Diarrhea poop.
Diarrhea poop.
I can't believe he said this, bro.
Unlimited
Unlimited diarrhea.
Doesn't matter if you have one ass cheek and three toes. I will beat your ass.
With unlimited.
Wait. Let's stop. Let's talk about this one actually. If you have one ass cheek, does that mean your butt crack's gone and it's just one? Or did someone just rip off one side?
You didn't watch regular show because Rigby showed you the answer.
Let me give you some context because I was looking for that clip to download and put on the soundboard. Apparently, Dan Campbell, in an interview when they asked him about that, said what he actually meant because that was from Hard Knocks. Apparently what he actually meant was he doesn't care if he has only one ass cheek left and 3 toes, he will find a way to beat your ass. So I guess that implies that, yeah, his ass cheek was cut off or damaged in a war. But yeah, I don't.
I just busted right inside him, and he.
Yeah.
Bro, what are these audio clips?
Cut it off there.
I cut it off. Yeah. I can do whatever I want. We're going through all of them. We're going through all of them.
I like how this is like Riley's undiagnosed like vocal stems.
Oh, dude, actually it's way worse.
Yeah, he's just like in his bed next to his wife, and he's like, "Hey, you gotta listen to this. Hold up,
Baby, come
I
here for a
mean,
second."
That is, that's not what doesn't happen. Like,
Hey, someone get him.
That's not what isn't what happens.
Baby, let me out.
I mean, I played the fifth. I mean, there are probably 900 times where I say the same thing over and over again, just to myself.
Oh yeah, dude. Yeah.
Or to
You're talking
Claire.
to the dinosaur Yu-Gi-Oh kid right now. You're good.
Yeah. Or I'll just make funny little noises, and Claire will be like, "Please stop. Please stop saying that." And I'm just
I've
like,
had enough. Please.
It's funny.
You gotta like grab her by the shoulders. I have no self-control.
I don't. Or like,
You know what you gotta do? You gotta put your screen. You gotta
Is
put
that
your
Ali?
like, no going back.
yeah, there is. I left it in my room, but there is no going back. Yes, it is Ollie. He turned in a bunch of. He helped me record the intro and the outro.
I know about the intro and outro, but that one, the whole divorce thing.
Yeah, you'll hear more when we play the outro. Because he talks about getting a divorce and like his wife leaving him and like dating a quarterback and like.
I'm surprised.
I clipped just the divorce sound because I thought it was funny. What did you say?
I'm surprised you don't have that many. You don't have any for DJ. I feel like anytime I think of like quotable vocal stems, DJ's always like my go-to.
I only have the one, which is
I genuinely believe that the Jaguars have a chance of winning the Super Bowl.
And that's all we really need, I feel like.
And they do this year too.
Hey, he believes in it. He believes in it. If he has hope, let him have hope.
Hey,
Technically,
have him
he
start
has
using Travis
a
Hunter
chance.
instead of keeping him on bench, bro.
Sure.
No, they should keep him on the bench so that BTJ gets more points because I need to win.
No.
Yes.
I finally got to win.
Bro, Ali is
I was
so
really
greedy
hoping
this
you'd be
past
0-3 too,
Bro.
but it's okay.
Ollie needs to be studied.
Can I just say, and I'm sorry, Riley, I know you've been trying to move on desperately for like 20 minutes or something now. Why is it if it's the same thing from last year and the year before that? Why do I always score I always score the second highest every week? And it just so happens the one guy I'm versing is the guy that scored the highest.
Yeah.
You can look in fantasy where it's like points scored versus points your opposing team has scored. I have the biggest number for points scored against you.
That's funny.
And then I have like the second biggest number for points you've scored.
No, Josh, do not gamble on Dart. I'm sorry. I like Jackson Dart, and that's what I was gonna say. They are literally throwing him out to die.
Yeah, definitely not with the team they're playing.
Yeah. Not a good idea. I mean, it's I feel bad because I like Brian Dable. I've said this before like 100 times. I like Brian Dable. BTJ for Breece Hall. Yeah. If you're getting Breece Hall, BTJ, I don't know. It depends on what your wide receiver is. BTJ for Genty. Now that I might not do. Genty's been not great so far, I'm pretty sure. Correct me if I'm wrong. But Yeah, like Dart I feel bad for. But I'm interested to watch that, although I think it's at the same time as the Bills game. But I don't know how much of the Bills game I'm going to be watching this week. It's I guess I have to watch the whole thing because I record
This is like one of your
video.
few chances to have a stress-free Bills game. You need to savor
Oh,
it.
I think it will still be very close. I think it will be closer
every time
than
I need to
people
watch
think.
like there's 2 games I want to watch, I put one on the TV and then on my phone.
Yes, Eunice,
I'm
it
sorry,
is.
is this not like the most clear example of coughing baby versus hydrogen bomb in like the last 6 years of the NFL?
You would think that, wouldn't you?
I
But
would
no.
know that.
No, trust me.
Better win by a 5-possession lead at minimum at the end of the first quarter.
Okay, so we are done with
Crying
recaps,
baby.
but instead,
Yeah, versus-
so we're gonna answer some questions from chat. However, for the next like 10 minutes or so, but I also want to talk about my Madden rebuild because the funniest thing happened, and I was gonna send you guys a video, but it would have been so long that I don't think I would have been able to explain what happened. So I got to free agency after winning the Super Bowl. It's 2027. Technically, it's the 2028 draft and the 2028 season. And I saw in free agency, I really needed to beef my defense up because it was like what Eunice was saying. We would score like 60, 70 points, and the other team would score like 50. Like, we had a horrible defense. We still do. I don't know why. I've done everything I can. Brian Branch can suck my cock. Because I fucking picked him up in free agency. And he's all of a sudden he's like, yeah, I might be in the 90s overall, but I'm gonna be ass. On your team, I'm ass.
Wait, this isn't. Wait a minute, this isn't Detroit.
Oh, speaking of not being in Detroit anymore, a lion was there were 2 lions in free agency that I picked up. One was a joke because I was like, I have to at least try to get this guy. And the other was Jack Campbell, who I mistakenly offered a contract and he accepted. And I was like, well, I guess I have to keep him. And then I traded him before the season started.
I actually really like Jack Campbell, I'm not gonna lie.
I do too. I've watched him play, but I didn't realize until after I had offered him the contract, oh shit, I should not have done that because he's slightly so this Madden is the first one where they separate the positions out, the linebackers. So he's considered a Mike. Now I could have made him one of the other linebackers like Sam or Will, but I didn't because it lowers their overall or raises it. Like it's kind of like depends on your stats.
Yeah, it's a gamble. It's a gamble.
So I kept him at Mike, and then I realized, oh shit, my current Mike, not only is he higher overall, but he is making so much money that I need to trade Jack Campbell. So I did, and I accidentally made the Raiders the best defense in the league. And the other Lion was Jahmyr Gibbs. And I signed him.
We ran out of money.
That's what is happening to me because of Jahmyr Gibbs.
How'd you get Jahmyr Gibbs? Did you have to shoot Dan Campbell in front of his family first, or how?
So for some reason in my franchise, the Lions have been like they'll make the playoffs, but they'll lose in the first round, like the past like 2-3 years. So I was like, oh dude, the sim is broken. Like good teams that are supposed to be good are just like doing horribly. So I was like, I would be remiss if I didn't at least offer Gibbs a contract just for shits and giggles. Because his top 3 like motivations were like, it literally was like ring chaser, and he has an X Factor ability. And so I was like, a Jahmyr Gibbs,
That's my
James
guy.
Cook backfield would be awesome, right?
That'd be insane.
So I was like, we're gonna go medium risk offer, and that's it. We'll just see if he accepts it. And I didn't expect him to actually accept it. So my James Cook contract was actually pretty good. Like, he ended up only taking like $8 million a year. But then Jahmyr Gibbs signed for like 15, and I was like, oh shit. So I was like, I gotta either get rid of one of these guys or figure something out. So James Cook became a Saint. What are you fucking doing? I was trying to just not acknowledge it. I was trying to not acknowledge it, but
He started. Hey, he whipped his out first, man. I just gotta do what I gotta do.
I was like, what is
Where's the
Eunice holding?
Spinosaurus as used?
Oh, this is my teacher pointer.
Oh, okay.
I brought this on
Keenan
the
Allen for
podcast
Jordan
for
Mason.
I'll fuck around
Where are
and
the
find out.
Spinosaurus statues?
If you're getting Keenan Allen,
I
yes.
brought this out.
Yeah,
Yeah, we had a completely different thing, dude.
I don't have anything like that.
That's from his Samurai Jack outfit. That's Samurai. Is that Afro Samurai?
So, yeah, I have Jahmyr Gibbs on my team. I also have Brian Branch and a bunch of other, like, my defense is like one of the best rated defense. It's funny because, like, overall, it's 92 overall, which would make it like one of the best, if not the best defenses in the game. If it wasn't franchised, what happened? Is he fucking around? Because I have not.
No, I
they're
just
both
said the
laughing
Bears.
their
I just
asses
see him
off.
look at. He fell out his bed.
They're both laughing their asses off.
I don't know what happened.
Ladies and gentlemen,
This reminds me of the Tim Hortons drive-thru.
yeah, I was gonna say. Oh my god, that was horrible. That was horrible.
It's just a fine.
Wait, now I gotta play some sort of. Look at them.
What
Look at them.
happened?
And I have no idea what's going on. Trade Chase Brown and Hawkinson for Kyron. Yeah, Carson, I would do that.
DJ, say something.
I'm sorry we haven't answered any chats, you guys. This shit has just been hilarious, and I don't know what's going on.
What? He's still laughing.
What are they doing?
What is making them laugh so bad?
Deshaun, can you?
I need to hear it.
Guy in the corner, can you use your words?
You just ran there like you
I
can't
muted
breathe.
myself because I knew I was gonna be loud, bro. I wanted you to just keep going, man.
What was so funny?
What?
Just Eunice being Eunice, dude.
Why is he laughing
Oh, it's Eunice.
so hard? I
thought as soon as I said the Bears, I look up, I just see you laughing.
Yeah,
I'm like, what the fuck?
I was reading the messages.
This does remind me of the Tim Hortons drive-thru, though.
I was reading messages in chat, and then I look over because I can see you guys on my other monitor, and I just see Eunice flip, and then Deshaun makes a beeline for the bed. I'm like, what the fuck happened?
Oh man,
You can't even see Eunice. He's still probably laughing.
He's still laughing.
Hey, Eunice.
Bro.
Keep him warm.
Oh my god, Eunice, I love you, man.
He's still. What
is he
happened?
good-
I knew.
Nah.
I have to I have to watch the video.
I was gonna say you're gonna make me
So you know
rewatch the
how okay, hold up. So you know how both of us was like messing around, and he had the teacher stick.
Yeah.
And it was like
himself?
shouting. I saw he deafened himself, so I was like, oh man, is he on a call? I saw him put a phone next to his ear. And then all of a sudden I just see the metal come up and pass the screen again. And I lost it. I had muted myself and started freaking out.
Eunice it's trying hard not to laugh, though. You can look at his face.
Eunice, were you on a call or were you just fucking around?
My girlfriend had called me. And I'm like, oh shit, this might be important. So I mute myself and I answer and I just see the stick just glowing. I'm like, and I look at DJ and DJ's like zoning the fuck in.
What's
into
good,
whatever you were
Antonio?
saying, Riley.
Yeah, we were talking about my Madden thing.
Yeah, your Madden thing, and you were talking about like Jameer Gibbs and stuff. And I'm just like, and I see DJ's just like locked into what you're saying. I'm like, I know this is gonna get DJ.
And then just
and then I don't know what it is about specifically me and DJ, but we cannot handle each other when one of us is laughing.
Yeah.
So I saw he laughed and got out of his chair, and that killed me. So when he looked over and saw I was laughing, I started laughing more.
I will say one thing I don't help with is the stereotype when black people laugh, they just run away.
You just did it.
Yeah.
You know what? It's so true though. I'm sorry.
Oh my god,
I am literally in like when we're just playing a game, we're just shooting the stuff on Discord, and someone says something funny. I literally get up and take a lap around my room. I can't sit down.
Yeah, I'm like shooting this shit at the shop with like the guys that work with us, and like I say something funny. All I see is them like walk around like a car and start laughing. Like it's so true. It's true. Like it's not like a bad stereotype. It's just a true thing that happens.
You know, Giovanni,
I'm sorry,
I like that you put receive.
No.
Because it makes it a lot easier for me to read that. Okay, receive Barkley, Reed, Spears, trade Dobbins, Tay Adams, Stroud. If you're getting Barkley, do it. These two motherfuckers.
Yeah, so predictions. I think that definitely Dart either is gonna be crazy or he's gonna get his ass beat.
I gotta pull the pick'em leg up. All right. We're gonna rapid fire through predictions.
Yeah, I'm gonna go.
Okay,
I
Eunice.
sent my thing to the chat.
It was good having you here. It was good having you here, Eunice.
Wait,
DJ, bro.
Wait, DJ. Alright, be safe, y'all got one.
I don't understand, bro.
Audio only people are gonna be like, Giovanni, I don't know if that was a new message or an old message, but yeah, I think you should do that trade. Evans for Benson and DK. Honestly, yeah, probably, because Evans, I feel like that might be an on again, off again recurring thing. He's old, and he's missing at least 4 to 6 games. Okay, we're gonna rapid fire through predictions because we had our 10. I think that was actually 12 minutes. So not bad.
But I think that was longer. I took a walk while that laughing was happening.
At 9, I saw Wandale Robinson. OMG. Yeah. OMG.
Yeah, when you guys started
dinosaur.
talking about the Colts, I took a walk. I walked for a mile, and that's how long it took me to get home.
Alec.
I swear to God.
Oh, okay. BTJ and Pierre. Okay, I'm going to answer these. Robert, you're my last question that I'm answering for now. BTJ and Pearsall. I get CD and Rashad White. If you can... Oh, no. Robert, that was actually really easy for me to understand. So I will put it to you this way, Robert. If you are okay waiting, because Rashad White, I don't think he's going to be back for a bit. And if you're... And if CD is also injured, and that's a 3 or
4 week.
Yeah, something along those lines. So if you can wait, I mean, I'm more concerned about getting rid of Pearsall than I am BTJ.
You can win.
Mm-hmm. Then I would do it. If you don't think you can do it with how the rest of your roster is, I would not do it. Okay, Amir, since you asked twice, I'll answer your question as well. Trade away Lad, who's on your bench, and Javante for Achan. Yes. Blake. Okay, I'll answer your question. And okay, after Doritos and Blake, we're done. Start 2: Quentin Johnston, Henderson, Devontae Smith, T. Higgins, Golden. Quentin Johnston and I'll go Devontae Smith.
Yeah.
And then trade Lamar. Sorry. Yeah, trade Lamar at Golden for Kamara and London. No, Doritos. Yeah, Robert, that's the thing. It's like honestly, risking it is better because if you get CeeDee Lamb, you get CeeDee Lamb. You know? Javante for Genty. I would wait. Lucas. Just to wait a little bit and see how, because what if Genty is not amazing, you know? Is Jerry Jeudy a drop at this point? For Golden, at least. Not yet. Not yet. Because we have to see how the offense shakes out. Although, okay, actually, maybe. For Golden, though, maybe see if you can get somebody better than Golden Jones. Start Jordan Addison this week. Honestly, in the flex. Rashid Rice for Addison and Scadaboo.
Scadaboo's good.
And Addison will probably be okay.
I feel like Rashid Rice will do really good when he comes back, though.
I agree, but that's not for a long time is the only issue. So if you're really struggling, then do it. And if you're not, then I would wait.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Jordan Addison, Tucker, or Golden in wide receiver 2. I guess I have to go Addison. I'm just worried about Rust. I know he played in the preseason. Shakir and Gainwell for Worthy. Brando, that's a good trade because Shakir, any Bills wide receiver, I've been telling people this, any Bills wide receiver, Mahomes, Williams, or Jones. I guess Mahomes.
No.
Or Caleb Williams. Yeah, Raiders.
Yeah.
Raiders.
I was thinking more Williams.
It's funny. I always forget about him.
Who are the Colts playing?
The Rams.
Then definitely Williams.
Yeah, Williams. I always forget about him because the Bears. Chase Brown / Stevenson for Keenan Allen / Jalen Warren. Yeah, no problem. Hannon, no big deal. The Colts. That's the thing. It is entirely possible. That's all I'll say.
Exactly what Josh said. That's my spread right there.
By 4. Okay, we're getting to predictions now. I'm done looking at chat for a little bit.
Yeah. We got a good bit.
Seahawks versus Cardinals. Deshaun. We'll go Sammer first. Sammer.
No, it's fine.
What were you picking?
No, I can go last.
No, Deshaun has to go last.
I'm doing Seahawks.
Yeah, I am as well. Malik.
Yeah.
I did Seahawks. Their defense has actually been kind of crazy these past 3 games.
Yes. And Darnold has not looked bad, although, not to
He's
shit
not,
on him.
done good.
Yeah. I was going to say, not to shit
he's
on
been
him.
He's
not playing great
wide
teams.
receiver.
Yeah. And Cup.
Mm.
And now Deshaun. Seahawks or Cardinals? I got to write your spreads down. Coco Henry or Benson Henry? Simple.
It's just got to be Seahawks.
No, Zang, I would not do that.
Yeah.
Let me write your spreads.
And I'm thinking.
I gotta see what I picked.
Just, I feel like I actually might be. I don't know. I could be wrong, but a decently close game with this one.
I think it will be. It's a divisional game.
Yeah. So I'll say
I would not do that because Pollard and Jawan Johnson are decent and Kamara's good, but the Saints are just bad, especially this week. You know?
Oh yeah.
Yeah. So Deshaun, what were you saying?
Seahawks by 3.
3. I think it will be a very close divisional game. At first, I was not excited for this, but then I saw how good both teams were how both teams played last week, and I was like, okay, I can get behind it, you know? Debo and, I gotta stop looking at chat. Well.
Yeah, let's not look at chat. Let's
Yeah.
just go projections.
I turned on text to speech, so it's been transcribing everything I've said.
Projections.
I was like, why is there so much fucking text on my screen? Okay. Yeah, I'm picking the
watch out
Seahawks
behind
as well.
you.
This is the first internet. Wait, Deshaun, look around again. Fuck, I clicked the wrong thing. Now it's gonna open.
Wait, hold up, do it again.
Here it is.
Wear a diaper.
Keep going.
There it is.
Just wear a diaper.
I just busted right inside it, and he...
Oh my god.
So, Vikings Steelers. I feel like this is a interesting matchup.
I think it's
Vikings Steelers.
This is the first London game of the. It's in London.
Oh, it's in London?
Yeah, at 9:30 a.m. on Sunday.
I'm not watching.
Who wants to go first?
Yeah.
I want to see the tail end of it.
Well,
I can go.
Yeah,
Huh?
Malik.
Yeah, go ahead, man.
Yeah, I put the Vikings, but I'm feeling it could be with a chance for the Steelers, but I think it's the Vikings.
Mm-hmm.
I have to agree with Malik. I'm kind of leaning to the Vikings.
Dejan.
Even with JJ McCarthy out, I think it's still the Vikings.
Yeah,
I didn't watch the Vikings game last week. I don't know how good their backup QB did. But
they were playing the Bengals defense.
I mean, I did see this. Yeah, I was gonna say, but I did see who they were playing. I mean,
yeah, that's the only issue.
Kind of like, are you sure it's in London?
Yeah,
I think it's in Dublin.
Okay. Well,
it's because I just clicked on Eunice's thing because I kind of want to see what he said, and it shows the Irish flag.
Okay, then it must be in Dublin. Then maybe I think they're
it's
doing
Ireland.
2 in a row, so maybe the next one is London. I'll look it up.
If they, okay. But yeah, no, I just got to take Vikings here. I mean, I didn't watch a lot of the Steelers game, but I said this in the group chat, and I'm saying you here. They're a disappointment.
I agree. Yes, Deshaun, that is exactly it. This is in Dublin, and then next week it's in London.
Gotcha. I don't see a lot happen in this game, as in like a lot from the quarterbacks, I should say.
Like upset.
Yeah, not that either. It's just if their defense can pull off what they did last week, that'd be amazing. And just because of their defense, I'm saying 14.
Wow.
Vikings by 14.
Wow.
I think the Vikings defense is as good. The Vikings defense last year was one of the best. I don't think it was the best statistically, but it was like one of the best.
No, not Not statistically, no.
And I think it still is pretty good. It's just they lost people. So it's not as quite as good as it was last year, but still pretty good. It's just it was early in the season. So I think their defense is pretty solid. I mean, that's the problem, is that Rodgers hasn't been playing amazing. He's been playing fine. And better than fucking last year. And so I picked the Vikings because I think Kevin O'Connell, who's their head coach, is the quarterback whisperer. And so he will end up with, they will do well. I think their offense is going to do well. And they'll probably, it'll be a close one. It's an international game. The Vikings usually do well in the international games. So I'm picking the Vikings.
Okay.
Next.
I will say.
Yeah.
One quick thing.
No, go ahead.
We'll say improvement, but still not. I feel like the game. I understand they don't want to put actual prime time type games overseas, but that's really the games you should be putting over there. Because I mean, it's Steelers more than the Vikings. Come on now.
Would you like to guess what teams are playing next week? And I'll give you a hint. It's the Vikings and a different team that is horrible.
Browns.
It's Browns.
Oh.
Yeah.
Wait, Vikings are going back to back overseas?
They have a deal where they do
have
that.
A deal?
Yeah. So do the Jags, actually. It's but they are, you know what's shitty about the international games though? If you are the designated home team, you lose a home game. So the Vikings are the away team in both games. That's the deal. Is you get you have to play international games, but you get to do 2 back-to-back, but then you get to keep your home games. So technically it's a neutral site. Both teams go into it like it's an away game.
I will say that is whoever did that deal was very smart, because I think it was already said about I think some people were talking about that for the Lions when we were going to face the Ravens, was like, yes, we did that to the who the hell were we playing?
Bears.
The Bears. But we got to see how we act when we're on the away side, when we're at someone else's home field and the crowd's not giving us the silence we want, this and that. And yeah, that definitely makes an effect. And in my opinion, that was whoever did that deal was amazing, because they're like, okay, we keep both our home games, so we get that type of advantage.
Mm-hmm.
And for the other team, it's also like an away game for them, but they lose their home field, And
it's kind of shitty though, in my opinion. I don't like international games because
I don't like international games. I'm saying that deal, just whoever did that was smart.
I agree with you, because both teams go into it like it's an away game, but they have to the travel apparently is brutal when you go in time zones. I think you might even have to leave. The way that the NFL traveling schedule works, you don't leave until Friday. And then Saturday is your rest day before the game. I thought they would
be there for at least
in America, when you do it in America,
I think
you don't leave till Friday, and then your rest day is Saturday, and then Sunday there's a light practice before the game, and then you play the game.
Well, the jet lag from it, and then I could be wrong here.
It's a long flight,
right?
Mm-hmm.
Could be wrong here, but also the lack of, because yes, we're going to like different field. You know what I mean? Like when the Lions went to the Ravens, yes, it's a different field, but that's not the like a chunk of time for travel. Like that flight would be getting to the hotels, everything. You know, so that also I would see as taking a toll.
Right.
I mean, I don't know what the hell the NFL is doing anyway. I mean, if we are getting fans internationally, that's fun. That's cool. I don't see it next few years. I don't see any international teams getting set up, but maybe 5, maybe. You got to convince me on that one.
Did you know that there was an international NFL league in the early 2000s?
Really?
Yes, it shut down because not enough people watched it.
That's unfortunate. That'd be nice.
Yeah, that is.
Really?
But it was
That would be
only
nice.
I mean,
like
if you think about it,
it was
okay.
There was
There's-
nowhere near as many teams as there are now.
Yeah.
This is another thing, right? And there was an Instagram reel about it. I think as football fans, we also have to come to an agreement. I know you guys don't care, but like anyone who's listening, you got to come to agreements. When you're facing something as big as football, not American football, football, for other people, you have to, like, for internationally, you have to try way more than you would for, like, let's say, what state doesn't have a team? North Dakota. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, in North Dakota, football is still around you. You're still in it. Like American football is still around you. You hear about it constantly, the Super Bowl, everything. I see if you go internationally, they're like football, like soccer, or then American football. Yeah, I heard of it, the Super Bowl and stuff. They're not gonna know what at all, and then trying to get them into it, and then say, "Hey, rich people over there, you should probably make a team. You can get money off of it."
Yeah.
When no one's watching, because everyone's watching the World Cup.
One thing
I don't know how many viewers in comparison, because I don't know the stats. It is. I'm not saying it's easier. Let me take that back. It is more profitable to make a soccer team than it would be an American football team.
Yeah.
And that's why I say in the next 3 years, I definitely don't see an international team. 5+, yeah, I could see it. It is good.
Roger Goodell has said that is something he wants before he retires. Is to have it actually work at this time. Because it's been done, it's been tried, but they want to actually have it stick. And you're right, Dejan. I mean, it's similar to the UFL, where the UFL fucking sucks, but it's because the product on the field isn't very good, And so another good thing is the internet is really benefiting the NFL and the UFL, because people watch the good clips on the internet of the UFL and they go, "Oh, I should try to watch a game or two, or the championship." But then in Europe, people watch football and go, "Oh, like maybe I should try to catch a game of American football." Fucking that. Remember the remember the Dolphins fan from last week, Daniel, who I was talking about? He's French and he's from France.
Ball.
Yeah. So
you picked the wrong team.
I know. But it's so the internet helps, and I think it will eventually, like I said, Roger Goodell had said that's something he wants within the next 10 years. It's doable. Or at least somewhat doable.
Yeah. I just thought about this. One of the major drawbacks is definitely the streaming.
Yeah, that would really, it depends on kind of where we're
streaming
in 10 years.
Streaming football right now, if you don't want to pay $30 a month, it's all over the place.
Very
It's,
bad. Yeah. I was talking to Malik about this. I was talking to Malik about this. Monday Night Football, that's its own streaming service. Thursday Night Football, that's Prime. Someone told me, I don't remember who, I did mention this. Someone told me ESPN shows all of the games. I don't think that's true. They don't show all.
So ESPN, you can buy like Sunday Ticket through them or YouTube TV, and that's like $400 a season.
Oh
yeah, that's
$430. But what I do is my mom pays for Hulu Live TV. And then I just get everything that's on locally, like cable. So I am able to watch Monday Night Football, Sunday Night Football. There are a few Thursday Night Football games that aren't on Prime because they're the super special ones. Those ones are on there. And then you get a CBS and a Fox game at 1 and 4 every day. So you're not able to watch as much as you want to, which is why I also allegedly in Minecraft go online and watch games other ways. But you know, there's multiple, at least you're able to watch multiple games a week. So the next game is the not international game. Commanders Falcons. Who's picking the Falcons? Not me.
Commanders.
Yeah.
I got no hope for the Falcons, I'm being honest.
Oh, me neither. And I'm so glad
especially after the Panthers game was kind of crazy.
Yeah, that Panthers game was insane, dude.
I have to say something that's been on my mind for a while. I don't know why. Like, I feel like Eunice, and I know Eunice, this is not shade at you because I know you watch the episodes. I feel like you're too positive sometimes because I thought, okay, Penix is ass. He's been playing like ass. And there was a couple nice throws he had last season, but he really didn't do anything this season to make me say, oh, wow. You know, Bijan Robinson did, but, you know, not Michael Penix. And the fact that he got benched for Big Kirk
Cousins.
Where is my
dress rehearsal? Big Kirko wakes up dripping like this.
There's a fly flying around me. So, you know, the fact that he got benched for Big Kirko.
Ludacris loves Kirk Cousins.
You know, and I love Kirk Cousins, Michigan State alum. Should have bought that damn cup I found at Goodwill that was that had Kirk Cousins on it.
Was he there when we visited?
No, Gus went to a football game and he was like their guest of honor. But no, he would not have been there.
Okay.
He would have been in Atlanta. He doesn't stay here. I think he has I think he I don't know. I think he bought a house in Atlanta, but I think he also he mostly goes back to Minnesota. Okay. He did not like MSU because he had to fight to be the starter. Well, I say didn't like it. He said it was a rough time for him, but he made him like it felt like he grew, is what he said. He's a nice guy. So he phrased it differently than I did. Dejan, what's your commander spread?
$19.
Honestly, not ridiculous. And I think the Falcons defense is also just bad.
Be right back, sorry.
Oh, you're good.
I don't know how you would get to that number, but
a lot of field goals. No, that wouldn't fucking work. Missed extra points.
It gotta be missed extra points.
Damn, the Tigers are getting blown out again. I think they have to. There's 6 games left. They have to win at least 3. And the fact that
what inning is it?
The fact that they're losing to Cleveland makes it actually harder. So they'd have to win 4. The next one's Bills Saints. No one is picking the Saints, right?
No.
What do you mean? The Saints are goated.
Yeah,
all right, Malik said Saints.
Okay.
No,
I
I
better
put the
see
Bills.
that in your fucking picks, Malik. Yeah, that's what I thought.
I put the Bills. I was fucking joking.
I'm picking the Bills too. All I'll say about this game
I
is
think I put the Bills as well.
Deshaun, what did you say?
This, if only the next game didn't happen, because I just had a quick look on what the next one was.
Yeah,
I was gonna say this one is Atomic Bomb versus Crying Baby.
Yeah,
but no. The next one is.
I genuinely do think this will be closer than everyone is saying it will be. Strictly because...
Okay, technically, what is the closer? Oh, it's 2 touchdowns distance instead of 5?
No,
what is closer to you?
8 or a touchdown.
Why do you hate the Bills as much as you do?
They don't appreciate my love. That is the problem.
Whose jersey are you wearing?
Josh Allen.
Would Josh Allen accept what you just said?
No, I've watched so many.
No, he would say, yeah. He'd be like, yeah, have you seen our defense?
Yeah, he'd be like, hey, if no cameras were on, he'd be like, bro, I don't fucking trust him either. Like, fuck me.
Who's the running back for the Saints?
Kamara? Oh, Kamara, yeah.
Yeah, Kamara gets a
90.
Over under 150.
I think under,
but like only by a little.
No. Only by a little. No, with your run defense, we'll see about that, buddy.
It's gotten better.
Has it? I haven't been watching your games.
A little.
The Bills
a
run.
little.
It's
a little.
Yeah, they still got some work to do.
First drive, Kamara is just gone down the field.
Joey Bosa, and we have a rookie, but I forgot what his name is. He's a D tackle. He's pretty solid. So Deshaun, Bills by how much?
21.
21. I'm gonna do probably Bills by 14.
I'm gonna do Bills by. I'm doing 7. I'm gonna do.
Yeah, you know what? 7 is a.
Stammer, do not back.
It's gonna be a blowout.
I have been wrong multiple times.
Bills by 14. Bills by 14.
Exactly. Go with your gut.
I think Bills by 15.
You know what? The Saints aren't even gonna score a touchdown. They're getting 1 field goal.
That'd be hilarious.
Okay. I wouldn't be happy. Fantasy.
Man, that's what happened last game with the Vikings versus the Saints.
That is
true. Oh my god, the Vikings.
It literally was a field goal. That was it, and the Vikings had like 30-something points.
Browns.
Poor Malik.
Lions.
He had the Vikings defense on his bench. Lions by 50.
Lions. I'm also picking Lions. Deshaun.
I'm out.
If you thought what happened with the Bears was disrespect, you're about to see a whole new field. That was D2. You about to see D1 level of fucking fuckery. When I forgot to say this, I just remember this. When the Ravens tried to trick play and failed, and then the next drive clock just
my god.
Yeah.
You're about to see Campbell get a big grin on his face as he pulls out random stuff from his one ass cheek. He's about to flip through the book and it's like, let's see what we can do to him.
Doesn't matter if you have 1 ass cheek and 3 toes. I will beat your ass.
Yeah. But
actually, yeah, I just thought about that. I wasn't really thinking, but now I'm thinking about it after you said he meant himself. Yeah, that sounds really Bo to like obviously disabled person,
Yeah.
and he's like, I don't care. I'm gonna beat you up, bro.
When I looked up the clip, I was like, I looked it up and I had heard this.
I'm assuming. Okay. Now that I think about it, if that had to be what he meant, he had to be talking about like when someone asks, "Well, why is your starter still out there if you're up by like 21 or something?" I'm talking about last season. You know what I mean? It's like, why is your starter still out there? And it's like, I don't care.
So
we're about to do tricks.
He said that on Hard Knocks, and I didn't know. So I had heard the clip through another podcast. Just that part. It doesn't matter if you have one ass cheek or three toes, I will beat your ass. And I was like, that's hilarious. And I was like, I'm going to get that for our podcast. But when I looked it up, it was like, oh, Dan Campbell, insensitive comment on Hard Knocks. I'm like, it's funny. And then he had to like clarify that he said it in a team meeting and they filmed it in the heat of the moment. That's why people don't like Hard Knocks, is because like it's coach speak, it's player speak. You get really into it and then it gets clipped out of context, you know? So he had said that sort of to tell people like, you know, and have you ever, his whole opening press conference when he was officially hired as head coach, he said, he went on a very famous speech where he said like, we're gonna, you know, this city's been broken. We're gonna beat you and we're gonna bite your kneecap off and then you're gonna beat us and then we're gonna come back and take your other kneecap and we're gonna bite your hand off and while we're going down. Yeah, and people criticized him for that because they said he was like a goofball.
Mm-hmm.
So this is also similar where, you know, he said something in the heat of the moment and was like, oh, what I actually meant was if you...
Yeah, Dan Campbell's just very excited when it comes to this shit. Like,
he's my favorite head coach in the whole league.
He's a literal hype man. He hypes his team up with no filter, zero filter.
Yeah,
like, he goes in, bro.
literally listen to this.
Just wear a diaper.
Like, he said that on a... Somebody asked him, you know, Giancarlo, yeah, if you want to type in chat, we might get to it because we're trying to run through predictions. But we can take a look for a second. Yeah, like he said like somebody on a radio show asked him like, oh, like what do you tell people when you start busting out trick plays? And he's like, I told my family to wear a diaper because you know, like he just says he's a chill guy. I like Dan Campbell. I like Dan Campbell.
Yeah, I'm just a chill guy.
Deshaun Lions by how much?
Yeah, this is a 40-0 game.
I'm going for 50.
I think it's going to be a back and forth. No, I think it's going to be stopped a couple times. I think it's a 25.
The Browns defense is
the Packers was a fluke. They got lucky. There was injuries for the Packers O-line. The Browns is still the Browns. They got okay. With that logic, based off the Browns being the Packers and someone's power rankings, I said this in the chat. They should be second overall. It's like, no, one win doesn't mean anything. It was a field goal win.
The next game,
nothing. Also, yeah, I know. Yeah. I know you said 20 by 25, but whatever.
Oh, should I put 40-0 or by 25?
40-0, man.
Okay.
Gus isn't here, so I got to bring his energy. And yep.
The next game is Panthers Patriots. I'm picking the Patriots too.
Patriots.
I'm gonna be a
last game. I don't know. Patriots. Yeah, Patriots.
I'm gonna put the Panthers to spite Gus.
I could see it going both ways, low key, but I picked the Patriots because I feel like they overall have a slightly better team.
Look, I'm giving Drake May the I'm giving him the benefit of he'll do good. He'll do good.
Yeah.
I put the Panthers
Drake
because I
may
want
will take care of it.
I just have a feeling. I don't know that it's gonna go either way, but I feel the Patriots definitely have a better shot. But I want to try to go for
The Panthers did put up a good fight these last few games,
Yeah.
so they
Yeah.
have a very good chance. But now I'm going for Patriots.
Yeah, I put Panthers.
Dijon. I know it's Patriots, but by how much?
A field goal.
Let's be ambitious because I can't say 40-0 again. I already used it up. So I'm gonna say 21.
Sorry, there's something crawling on the ground, and I think it's a moth. So I won't touch it.
Kill it.
Why not?
Well, I want it to get closer.
Yeah.
So I can kill that motherfucker. He's still too far away.
I gotta bring.
He's not paying attention.
I gotta bring similar energy as Gus because he's not here. So I said 40-0. But for the Patriots, I can't say 40-0 again. So it's gotta just be 21.
5. Okay.
I'm gonna do my field.
A field goal.
6-7.
Sammer, that isn't even ridiculous to say. I feel like 6-7.
That's the score.
They missed the extra point.
Gus would be actually furious.
Oh my god. And that kicker was bad, so sorry user 2662, you get the drill. We are mostly just trying to run through predictions at this point because we're trying to get out of here. Chargers Giants. What do you guys think? I'm killing this motherfucker.
Chargers.
Gotcha.
Chargers are killing the Giants, bro.
Sorry. I hate bugs.
He's not paying rent, kill it.
Unless like Cam Dart is like the Tom Brady of the Giants, I don't think so.
Bro, we're gonna
even if he was Tom Brady of the Giants, it's still the Giants.
Yeah.
We're gonna see some good action out of Scatterbo this game. I'm very certain. After last week when Giants, after they went against was it the Chiefs last week? I think
Tommy Lee Kincaid.
Yeah, Camp Scatterbo was literally carrying the Giants. Like Russell Wilson was like passing to like fucking Jesus or some shit. I don't know. So they decided to focus on the run play, and Camp Scatterbo carried the run play.
Yeah.
Camp Scatterbo went to Arizona State, the university that I'm enrolled in. It's kind of crazy.
That is cool. He's good. He was really good in college football 26 or 25. Not 26.
Yeah. I'm telling you, he's probably gonna leave the Giants. I don't know, a year or two if I had to guess, and he's gonna go to a team and he's gonna like.
He got drafted, so by them last year. So this is his rookie year.
Yeah.
We should run a couple games sometimes.
That'd be, dude. It's so funny.
I don't want to play against Riley anymore. I'm good. It's not worth it. It's not worth it.
You should do that, Dijon. Bro, I haven't played college football 26 in forever because I have a problem. I can't stop playing Madden 26. Is it
really better? Is it better or is it just good?
It's better. The franchise mode is good. That's all I play is franchise. And Sammer, players play a lot better. Like, I am able to like just straight up like you know like how sometimes they'll loft it up, it'll be like double coverage and you'll see some insane passes. Today, I saw a guy who was double covered jump and one hand like OBJ catch something.
Oh my god.
Now this keep in mind. Sorry, I have to fix the stream. Keep in mind, this was in franchise, so the stats are a little higher than what they are for some of the like, not as good teams. So, there's that, but I've played solo a little bit, just like head to head against CPU. It's fun.
Yep.
I have the Switch version is the only thing. But college football, is still good. I just haven't played it as much. I put a lot of time into it though when I was regularly playing it. It was pretty good.
That's what's up. All right,
Chargers
back to
or
projections.
Giants? Yeah,
Chargers.
I'm picking the Chargers. I wish I could
Yeah.
pick. I wish I could jokingly say Giants.
Bears.
The Bears.
I'm picking the Chargers.
Yeah.
Deshaun.
The way
you-
Justin
are you-
Herbert's been playing.
Did
Oh,
they
yeah,
swap
Herbert
Russell
is so
Wilson?
good.
I haven't been keeping up. Did they swap Russell Wilson?
Yes, this will be the first
Yes.
Jackson Dart game.
Okay, is Jackson Dart like? I'm not familiar with him. Is he?
He just got drafted.
Okay, so he's a rookie.
He's a
Jackson
rookie. He had a so he was okay in college. It was one of those things where he was good, but people were viewing him as someone who we didn't really think he could transition to actually being in the league.
I see.
But he had a really good preseason. So
Okay.
people think he actually does have something to look forward to.
He might put up a fight.
Yeah. So I am excited to at least see him and sort of what he ends up becoming. Deshaun, Chargers by how much?
Say 40 again.
No.
Nah.
It can't be that
Too
high.
high.
Giants have a really
Yeah.
good defense.
10.
I could see that
I put up the
happening.
Chargers defense.
Yeah, I'm gonna say
Chargers
10.
defense at fantasy.
The Chargers
I put them
defense also
If you-
is really good.
But definitely, like,
I
I
put
wouldn't
it
be-
thinking they still
I-
got Russell Wilson, but I guess not.
I would not be
No.
shocked if it goes more than 10. But, like,
Oh,
less
okay.
than, something must have happened.
Yeah.
I think even like the Chargers defense will hold even with Dart starting. Like,
Okay.
Yeah,
Uh,
it's going to take a lot more.
yeah, and not only that, like the Giants have other issues. Their O-line is not great.
The O-line is non-existent.
They have a decent offensive weapons, but not good enough to like win. Like Malik Neighbors, Cam Scatterbo,
Yeah. They got
Wandale
the run
Robinson's not horrible, and then I think they have one more solid receiver, but that's really it.
Yeah. No, Cam Scatterbo and Malik Neighbors, they're very, very good. They definitely got the run game down, but the pass game might need a. This is with after the Russell Wilson game. Like I don't know this new rookie that's coming in
Yeah.
enough, but I'm talking like about Russell Wilson when he was here the last few weeks. Passes need work. Run game, I feel like they got the run game down.
Yeah. Eagles Bucks. I'm picking the Bucks to upset.
Really?
Yes.
Fuck. I kind of don't want to pick the Eagles just because, but
It's a 70-30 split. 70% of people on the ESPN app picked the Eagles.
I'm gonna do Eagles. I don't know by how much, if I'm being honest, but I feel like the Eagles will handle it.
Yeah. Malik, what were you thinking?
I'm definitely for the Eagles game, right?
Yeah.
Because
Eagles Bucks.
it cut out for me. I think the Eagles.
Keep you on, my bad. And that's the thing. I don't even think that's ridiculous per se, but I think we could see an upset here.
Yeah.
The Eagles have a very good defense.
The Bucks have a couple of injuries, don't they?
Yeah, but
Let
they
me
also
see.
it's mostly in their receiving core, and they have a pretty deep receiving core.
Yeah, let's see. Okay, so Mike Evans is doubtful right now. And,
It's confirmed he's not.
Yeah, and Chris Godwin is questionable right now.
Godwin's been injured, and I don't think this would be his first game back either. But Ikbuka, amazing.
Ikbuka?
Mm-hmm. And Bucky
Oh,
Irving.
yeah.
And Kate Otten.
Oh, Bucky Irving. I forgot. Yeah.
Who actually
I forgot
Kate
about
Otten might be injured, but still.
Yeah. Baker Mayfield is questionable. Did he get hit or something?
Maybe. I mean, he
he has a bicep injury and he was limited practice today.
Today is Wednesday. Yeah, that
Yeah,
tracks.
this was 4 hours ago.
That tracks.
Yeah, it was 4 hours ago.
He'll be fine. He'll play. They're not going to not let him play.
Yeah. Can I say I just want to make sure I'm not colorblind. The Buccaneers away jerseys, are they orange or red? Because if they're orange, they look amazing.
The away jerseys are white with red.
White with red. No, away.
Oh.
But they wore they did like throwback week and wore orange creamsicle, which is their like throwback jersey.
Okay, I was gonna say, yeah, the last game, that's what they wore, and it looks amazing. Like, I got so confused when I saw it.
Tommy, no, I don't think so. Maybe slightly under that. Although they did just lose their running back, so I don't know. Ikbuka and JMO for Rashid. Was it too early? Honestly, yeah. Start BTJ. If you have other receivers, I would go maybe put him in the flex. Dijon, Bucks or Eagles? And by how much?
Last week, I was so close to being right, but for some reason, we had just a week of blocked field goals for God knows why.
Yeah, they had 3 teams like they had blocked field goal.
But I said last week that the Eagles, I felt like should have been running out of gas. And I said they would lose to at least a decent team.
And they are.
Almost did.
Yeah.
So I'm going to continue that and say the Eagles are still standing because yes, the Eagles are 3-0. Yes. Scoreboard 3-0. But if you really do look at the games, they're all close.
Yep, that is true.
One of these games, you're going to make that one mistake, and that's going to be it. So I'm hoping that it happens with the Bucks. And I'm going to say Bucks here. And let's say by a field goal that they don't block this time.
Then Alfredo, I think that's fine.
Can I go off topic real quick?
Yeah, sure.
Eagles, tush push. I want your guys' input on this. Apparently, that's what people are saying. I don't want to put my input about this, but apparently they've been cheating by their players move before the ball snaps. And they don't get flagged about it.
I watched a guy who watched every Eagles tush push. And he said that while they have every year the amount of false starts committed that are not called technically has been going up. It is still at a rate in which it's very small, and they've only run it this season. Like, they've committed false starts this season on 50% or something crazy.
Yeah. Yeah. And the thing is, the Giants also tried it, and they immediately got flagged.
Yeah.
The Eagles tried it, and there are a lot of camera angles for this. Not a single flag in sight, bro. I just find that very crazy.
I do too. And
I'm not against the tush push. I'm not against the tush push.
Yeah,
I actually like it.
Me neither. I think it's good.
I 100% agree with certain games. Refs definitely have favorites. I don't.
It was a cheese for a long time.
Yeah.
Well.
Yeah.
still kind of is.
Yeah.
But at the same time, though, I think that's just refs in general. Like, take away the favoritism. That's just refs in general. Sometimes, I forgot what game it was, but there was a PI for was it for the Ravens? Was it a Ravens game? I'm thinking of last season. I have a terrible memory, but it was a terrible PI. It happened in the fourth quarter, and that made them lose.
Oh,
No, that was the Vikings, I think.
Was it?
I think it was the Vikings. Was it like towards the touchdown zone where the? Oh no, you said
no.
PI.
That was the face mask.
Yeah, I was thinking the face mask.
I think Dejan.
Which is still insane.
I think it was Chiefs Ravens.
I did want to say that.
Yeah.
That's why I said take away the favoritism. But if you look at other games, you can see other refs calling PI on stuff like that. But the problem, in my opinion, is once I know this kind of doesn't make sense. Once it hits the fourth quarter, you're gonna need, in my opinion, even for like if it's against the Lions, I mean for the Lions, I want to see an obvious PI. I don't want to see his hand was kind of there.
Yeah.
PI.
Yeah.
No,
Yeah.
I want to see, okay, he was obviously blocking, like getting in the way, interfering with the pass. That the receiver obviously would have catched. And not something that actually was a valid block, but like holding the arm back, pulling on the jersey, something that's impeding, you know? And with holding calls as well, it's mainly fourth quarter. I see so much soft things happen during the fourth quarter, and refs love to throw flags. And then once you watch the replay, it's like there's not enough to go against it.
Yeah. Yeah.
And it's like that's a terrible excuse. You're giving it to them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, to the refs. You're giving a terrible excuse to the refs. Oh, I can call something that looks pretty close. It could be whatever, but I know majority of the people are going to say I'm wrong.
Yeah.
But there's not enough to turn it around.
Yeah. I don't like that excuse either.
Yeah.
It's stupid.
Back to project.
I one more thing.
Yes.
Someone because like I said last podcast, I'm trying to get more into football, like listening to other people. Someone did say I should not know these refs' names.
Yeah.
If you're a good ref, I shouldn't know you. The only reason I know of you is because you're a bad ref.
And we're complaining about it.
That's kind of true now that I think about it.
Like Cleet Blakeman.
All right, back to predictions.
Texans Titans.
I got Sam or Casmender winning.
I'm going. Fuck. Titans.
Titans.
I mean, okay.
I mean, it's the Texans, but they have not been playing.
Yeah, I'm picking the Texans, but their offense has been bad.
Yeah. Look, the Titans haven't been the best. We can agree Titans haven't been the best, but the Texans too, like.
Oh yeah, they're horrible. They've been horrible.
Yeah, I'm going Titans.
Dejan.
I gotta go Texans here.
Yeah,
I mean,
me too.
I just thought about this. Have you been keeping track of Sammer?
I'm not keeping track of Sammers. No offense, Sammer.
No.
Have you been keeping
I just want to say
mine at least?
What did you say, Malik?
Did you keep track of mine?
No, because it's gonna pick them.
Yeah, yours is in the app.
You're only keeping track of those in the pick'em, right? Yeah.
Yeah,
I'm not. It's fine. I'm not in the pick'em, so it doesn't matter.
If you want to join, you can. It just won't count the point. You'll be like missing points from the other weeks.
No. It's fine. That's fine. I don't like doing the pick'ems. It kind of gets annoying to go back and forth, and if I'm being honest, so.
I understand that.
I'm just here giving my input and all. You know.
That's just the easiest way for me to track it for the podcast. I like that we got the Malik cat cam.
Yeah, my cat was literally just on my lap.
Wow.
He jumped off.
But I'm taking Texans here.
Yeah.
Comparatively, I just think Texans is a better team.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, they have not been playing good. They haven't.
Naturally.
But on a good day for both, Texans win.
Yep.
Yeah.
And Texans, they're not playoffs. No, they're in my opinion. You're
Colts.
0-2. There's a possibility. 0-3. No, you're not making playoffs. But Texans still have to, at least Shroud, I should say, has to show why he belongs.
Yeah.
So I feel like Shroud is going to try to play out his wazoo and rack up some points. I'm going to say Texans by 13.
Okay.
Miss the extra.
I'm messing with this food I'm eating right now. It's so fucking good.
What are you eating, Malik?
I got this. It's roasted corn with chicken and rice.
Where's my share?
And breadsticks.
There's no Daves, no Scooters.
Wow.
I had that
Bro,
today.
Scooters robbed me today. I'm pissed. I went to Scooters today. Look, I had a free drink. So I go ahead and I scan it, and it takes the points away from me in my app. But they don't give me my free drink. They said I still had to pay. I got robbed, and I'm pissed.
What? That's fine.
Yeah, I activated it in the app and everything like that. I want a refund, dude.
I'd be like, I'm not fucking paying for that shit. I literally scanned the app.
I don't like causing big deals over those, but like, damn.
Yeah,
You should.
but when it's that, I was gonna say when it's like that, it's like no, I am gonna be like,
Michigan.
excuse me, like
Yeah, I'm not saying make a whole fucking big deal out of it and start yelling at the guy. I'm gonna be like,
you're not gonna get out of the car
paying,
and try to jump through the drive-through.
Yeah.
You know, it'd be like, well, didn't you just scan it? He's like, yeah, it just didn't go through. And it's like, all right, I guess I'm not paying. And just drive off.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, I feel bad.
You wanted it anyway.
And everything. Yeah, I wanted it anyways too. So.
Well, if you contact support on the app, they can give you your points back.
Yeah.
That was too much work.
I've done that
Anyways,
with
back
Tim
to the
Hortons
projections.
where sometimes I'm like, like this happened and I didn't get this, and they're like, oh, here's a bunch of free points. I'm like, okay.
That's awesome.
Yeah, I love Tim Hortons. I can't wait
Did you
to go
enjoy your
again.
10-bit cereal? I don't remember.
I ate actually a decent amount of it, but I didn't finish it. But it was really good. I don't really like cereal, but I liked that. Like it was.
What about
really
the soup? What about the soup that we got you?
The soup.
I that was really gross. Like I remember
Canadian Tim Hortons soup.
I was trying to remember what it tasted like. I just remember not liking it. Like
That's so funny.
I was sick at the time, and I ate it.
Yeah,
and I
you
was
were.
like, but well, although let's be real, my taste buds were messed up, my stomach was messed up. Could have just been like how I like was feeling at the time. You know what I mean? But I remember it being a weird kind of soup.
Yeah.
As well.
So
So
funny.
I was like, oh, it's gonna be gross. It was okay.
We gotta make another trip.
I think it was like a potato one.
Yeah, it
Yeah. That's funny.
was.
Yeah.
We gotta make another trip to Canada. But I feel like next time I go to Canada, I'm getting deported.
Yeah, they're not gonna let you come back.
No, bro. Last time I went to Canada with Ali and Malik, they literally interrogated me on the.
That was the
Yeah.
first time we went.
Yeah.
They interrogated the ginger.
Yeah, crazy, right?
We pulled him aside. We were just sitting. We were like, okay.
They pulled me
well,
aside, and
we're
Ali and Malik were just sitting waiting for me.
Nah, man, I'm gonna go there wearing my Leafs jersey,
yeah.
and they're gonna be like, "Oi, where you're back?"
Yeah, maybe
What,
that's
you wanted
I
the
should have
Jewish?
worn my Detroit Lions hat. That might have been it.
Now, like, I'm bad with my accents. Okay, you'll.
Your Canadian is default Jewish.
One of my bits with
I said
Claire
his
is
Arab, this default Jewish. Just every accent he has is just default Jewish.
one of my bits with Claire is just doing one accent and saying it's for like any any like I'll try to do Irish, but it'll just morph into like
Oh no,
like British or Italian or like hey, I'm walking here, like this is my Irish, you know.
Yeah.
I can't I
All
can't
right, we
do
got
accents.
accents. So bad.
Yeah, I can't. I just
Let's
can't
go
do
back. Let's
accents.
go back.
Colts Rams.
Oh, that's a good one.
I know we were joking about the Colts, but now the Colts fans gone, we can say that the Rams are beating their asses.
Yeah, I put the Colts.
I believe in Matthew Stafford. I'm going Rams.
I will say this. I think the Colts game might be closer than we think because the team isn't actually as bad as we thought. But when does that other shoe drop when we learn actually how good Daniel Jones is? You know?
Yep.
That's my
I'm
question.
I'm probably gonna.
This is our Colts.
I'm gonna do Rams by a field goal. It's gonna be close.
Bleed blue.
The Colts defense. This is our Colts. This is our team. We bleed blue. This is our Colts, whether win or lose. We love you. They let that guy come in the stadium and sing that song at halftime once.
That was funny. I remember seeing
Yeah.
that.
I'd laugh my ass off.
Yeah.
Deshaun, who you picking and by how much?
I said it earlier. Colts by 4. What are we doing?
Stafford
Come
gets
on now.
sacked in the
I'm
end
right.
zone twice.
Oh god. Look, as long
No,
as
it's gonna
Stafford
be
doesn't throw-
it's gonna be they go for the 2 and then a field goal.
Yeah.
Bro,
Yeah.
That's
Stafford-
way more likely than Stafford.
I didn't think about that.
I gotta hope Stafford doesn't throw an interception at the very beginning, like last week. Like the first fucking pass that Stafford made last week, interception.
I hope Puka goes
Yeah,
off. That's
remember-
all I care about.
I opened the chat and Sam was like, "Of course he fucking did," and I'm like, "What happened?" I go to
literally
fantasy
said-
interception.
I
He's
literally
already
said,
in the negatives.
I'm already in the negatives. I literally said I want to kill myself in the chat. I'm like,
Yeah.
God damn it.
I'm like, what happened?
I'm right. All right. If I'm bandwagoning any team, it's the Colts. I'm riding on it. I don't care.
I don't
After-
blame you.
Jags.
Yeah.
It's 3-0 is crazy. Who saw this coming? I don't think any Colts fan can say they
Nobody.
saw the
No-
first
nobody.
3 games were winning.
Indiana
Nobody
Jones.
saw that.
And speaking
Indiana
of
Jones would've won.
bandwagoning, Malik, I'm glad you brought that up because the next matchup,
I genuinely believe that the Jaguars
he
have a
sat
chance
up.
of winning the
He's
Super
like,
Bowl.
lock in. It's
The
Jags
2
49ers.
2-1.
For a second, I thought he was saying that to us.
I can see it
I was
all.
like, is this Mike messed up?
Deshaun's never wrong. He's just early.
Yep. I still think about what DJ said in the group chat when he sent that what ChatGPT thinks the next few Super Bowls are going to be. DJ goes, if the next team that wins the Super Bowl is an AI generated team before the Jaguars, I'm killing myself.
No, they have to be called the Archers.
The Archers.
Yeah. Fucking
Arlington
ChatGPT made the Archers and they win the Super Bowl before the Jags.
I'm just saying. I've seen I've seen crazier things happen.
Yeah.
But I'm
a-
picking the Jags here.
I
I'm
know
gonna do
you
49ers.
are. I'm picking the 49ers.
49ers has been lucky this far in. I'm talking at my answer, guys. Don't worry. The Jags are going to win by an obvious. I'm looking at something to my side. It says 16 on it. I'm saying 16.
Deshaun sees magic numbers like the woman who thought she was getting raptured.
But per chance, did you see the Jared Goff jersey or some shit like that? Isn't Jared Goff's jersey number 16?
It is, but I don't think Deshaun has a
No.
Jared Goff jersey.
Okay.
No,
I was like,
I'm looking at Vegeta.
We're gonna get 16 from Vegeta.
yeah, what? Oh, wait, no.
Funko Pop.
Oh,
Okay.
that makes sense.
Well, it says 156, but I was like, 15 is not funny. 16 is better.
He rounded it.
I mean, it doesn't really matter. Like if it's a 2-possession score, it doesn't really matter if it's like, 5 or 4, 5, 6, 7. Like it doesn't.
Oh my god!
Oh, this guy.
I thought
He
of
just
that.
had to throw it in.
I thought of that.
I
just
saw
like,
the thought just.
It's funny.
Just your gears moving.
I was like, wait a minute, that's hilarious. Ravens Chiefs.
Oh, that's going to be a good game, actually. Holy shit.
It's going to be a
it's
good
not.
game. No, I think
It's
the
gonna be-
Ravens will
No,
lose.
it's
I want the Chiefs to lose, but...
Are you yanking my chain?
What?
You think the Ravens are going to lose?
No, he
I
said
don't
he
know.
wants the Chiefs to
No,
lose.
I said I want the Chiefs to lose.
I wish both
But-
of them could lose, but unfortunately, that's not an option. Although I guess I could tie.
Tie.
But that's not
In a
not
tie,
losing.
you both lose. No, there's no winning in ties. You just don't. Tying is just not winning, and if you're not winning, you're losing.
It doesn't count the same in seeding.
Therefore, Riley just said they tie. That's your prediction.
I wish that were an option.
That is an option.
Ravens?
No, not on Pick'em.
That's gay.
I'm gonna do Ravens by a touchdown if Derrick Henry doesn't fumble the ball again.
Okay. Malik?
I'm gonna do the Ravens as well. I'm gonna do it by 2 touchdowns.
Okay. John? There's no numbers on your shirt.
There's a number on his shirt.
There is right here. Ravens by 18.
Okay. Ravens by 18. I'm picking the Chiefs. I want
to see if Kelsey cries this game instead of just like throwing a tantrum. He's like a baby on the field, throwing a fit. He's just on the ground, legs, arms, like just flailing about.
He does what Derrick Henry did. Do we think
if I see another showing of Kelsey genuinely giving up on the field, get rid of him. Like as a Chiefs head coach GM, I don't care. You got to be like, hey, no, you either play the game or you're done.
This comment is so funny. Do we think Olave finally goes to heaven against the Buffs?
What?
But they meant the Bills. Okay,
Yeah,
Chris Olave.
Buffalo Bills.
Olave has a injury history of like constantly getting concussions.
Oh, I know about that. Yeah, the Bills are probably killing him.
Nah, he'll be fine. It's gonna be close.
It's the Bills.
It's gonna
The
be
Bills
close.
literally murdered Tua that one time. I wouldn't be surprised
If the Bills were hitmen, they would help. They will help heal people.
Yeah.
Debo or Quinton.
Not Debo.
Isn't Debo injured?
You want Quentin?
Is he?
Debo's injured.
Not like super.
Well, he might be coming back.
Not super bad though. If it's just a bruise or something small, they'll just play through it. Especially because Washington is low at that position.
Yeah. All right. Next predictions.
Next we have Bears Raiders.
Oh shit.
I'm picking the
Raiders.
Bears.
I'm picking the Raiders.
Raiders.
Yeah.
Dejan, what did you pick?
By a field goal.
My NFC brother.
The Bears.
Yep.
Bears.
Caleb Williams. Not even Caleb Williams. More. Why do I keep forgetting his name?
Geno Smith?
No. The head coach.
Ben Johnson.
Johnson's going to have to ride this one out.
I feel
because
bad for Ben Johnson.
the win was to shut up everyone saying, oh, he's a bad head coach. That's what that win was. To shut up everyone because that, let's be honest, it was shown also. That Lions game pissed him off.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So the win last week was to say, hey, what's up? Also, it was the Cowboys.
It was the Cowboys defense, which we will talk about.
It was the Cowboys. But they're going to have to ride this one out because one win is just one win. 1-3 is almost the same as 0-3. You're gonna need to show off why what you saw in Caleb, because you said this before you transferred over. You said, "Oh, I really like Caleb Williams as a QB." You got to show why you really like him. So, yeah. So Caleb has to show out, and then you have to show out as a head coach to just prove why you made the right choice of leaving the Lions. I'm not upset. It's a business thing.
Yeah.
He saw that people wanted him, and he was like, "Yeah, I'm taking it." Who wouldn't want? I hate to say it like this, but who wouldn't want a better position with when you know you can do more? You know?
Yeah.
Yep.
He was doing a lot for the Lions. Love him.
He
Helped us
did.
out a lot.
I have nothing against him. He did a good. He did
Nothing against him.
Yeah.
I didn't really like.
everyone. I feel bad when he walked into our stadium and everyone started shit talking him, bro. I felt.
Yeah, okay.
bad.
I did somewhat feel bad, but overall, Ben Johnson should know it's just word.
Yeah.
What I think what ticked him off was he was on the receiving end of how the Lions play against bad teams. We're gonna go for it because we know we can.
He did say that's just what happens when you play the Lions. I mean, I'm sure it does annoy him. It would annoy me even if I was, no matter what your record is, you'd be pissed off. But
yeah, all that to say, Bears, and just because it actually could potentially be a very close game, I'm gonna just say 7.
Okay.
Okay.
I also picked the Bears because I think the Raiders are garbage. Packers, Cowboys, speaking of garbage. Packers.
No thought whatsoever.
Yeah, Packers. The Cowboys, no CD, and their defense, the Cowboys' defense is garbage.
Non-existent.
Malik.
Oh, sorry, cut out for me again. Fucking Discord sucks right now.
Packers or Cowboys?
Packers.
I could have guessed.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think a lot of people could have
You
guessed.
can't pick the Cowboys, really.
What's going to happen?
The only people that should be
Reed is going to recover simultaneously, run up on the field, get 3 touchdowns, and then leave.
That ain't happening, bro.
It might.
I can dream. I can dream.
Let a man dream.
Higher chance Tom Brady comes down from the commentator's stand.
I'll do it myself.
Doesn't matter if you have one ass cheek and 3 toes. I will beat your ass.
Do you guys ever say like?
That's Lions and Browns, by the way.
Yeah.
Do you guys ever see that one thing where like it's like, oh my god, how can we defeat them? And then like the portal opens and like they just start random stuff. And he's like,
yeah.
And then like like Goku comes out or like Chucky,
Tom Brady.
It's just Tom Brady. It's all like the Hall of Famers coming out. It's like, oh no.
Do you guys think if there was a rapture for the NFL, it would be just Tom Brady descending from the skies?
Yeah, no. Tom Brady's the only one that gets to go
up. It would be
up.
Madden. It would be Madden.
Yeah.
It'd be
oh, you said ascending. I thought you meant coming down to grab everyone. I'm like,
he said,
no, it's
he said coming down, but what it's supposed to be is you go up.
Yeah. I don't know. I'm a Muslim.
I was gonna say, yeah, it's okay. Sammer doesn't really, and I don't blame him.
I'm a voter.
It's more of a niche thing nowadays.
Yeah. So for anyone who doesn't know, real quick, the rapture, Jesus comes down. For Christians, is him coming again. For Judaism, is him coming. Because Jewish people don't think Jesus is the Son of Christ. I mean, Son of God. Whatever.
Like bagels.
But Jesus comes down, takes everyone who belongs in heaven with him, and everyone else stays as as earth becomes hell on hell. Hell will rise to become earth, and that's the rapture.
Yes. It becomes the Call of Duty.
Transit.
God damn it.
I know that's not why he left, but that's so funny.
He's like, and it's funny because he said, "God damn it," and then left.
It's really getting annoying. I have to leave and join every couple of minutes. This is pissing me off.
Well, we're almost done.
The boys playing Transit after the rapture.
Yeah.
Spread.
So it's Packers.
Mm-hmm.
Packers by
He's finding a number. Hold on, give him a sec.
Is that 5-hour energy?
It's a Russian nesting doll. It looks like I can't really see it.
It's like 5
I'm gonna say 7.
All right.
Okay.
So you're saying around 6-7. Around 6-7.
Also, yes, it is a Russian.
Didn't Alligator do that? I think.
Yeah.
Yeah, we got the black bread drink.
Oh, it's Ali's birthday tomorrow, by the way.
I said this in May.
Yep.
It's my brother's
Yeah.
birthday too.
Oh, wow.
Birthday to your brother.
Yeah. It's
How did
funny
I
they have
never
the same
notice that?
birthday.
We get invited to his birthday.
Yeah, you literally. Dejan went to his birthday party one year or a couple of years. Alex usually just says, "Hey."
Yeah.
Alex had no friends in high school, so like just invite your friends. I
Yeah.
was like, okay.
I mean, I do remember that one time you punched him, but that's neither here nor there.
Oh my god.
So yeah, Packers
he
by
faked
7.
that shit.
He
I
definitely did.
know, bro. That shit was so
Next.
funny.
He totally faked that shit. Jets Dolphins.
Fuck.
I'm gonna go with the Dolphins.
I'm picking the Dolphins. They're both ass. And
They're both ass.
This
I'm
is
picking.
we don't want to be 0-4 bowl.
Yeah, I'm picking the Dolphins
Plus,
solely
they have
because I
more-
need Jaden Waddle to score a few for me.
Plus, you have to think they have a better they have players that are like literally top 11. Rather, there's no Jets players that are top 30.
Truthfully, yeah, like the Jets, like Breece Hall has taken a step back because
Yeah,
the
he's
Jets
not-
just are
he's not
not good around him. I don't even think Sauce Gardner, who everybody thinks is like the second coming of Jesus Christ, speaking of the rapture, maybe I should change the name of this to like which NFL players get raptured or something like that.
Oh my God.
Instead of attack of the backups. But yeah, like
I have a quick question. I have a question. How do you guys feel about Glenn and the New York Jets so far? I mean, obviously it's his first year as a head coach.
You know, I think he's doing the best with what he has. They're just not a very good team.
Yeah.
The defense, you could argue, maybe leaves a little bit room for improvement. But they don't have a starting quarterback. Their GM is stupid. Their owner is stupid. And they're not going to be a good football team until their owner either sells the team or they get an actual competent GM. It's that simple. But Dejan, did you pick Jets or Dolphins?
Jets.
Okay, how much?
I just want to win for my boy Glenn.
Yeah. I'm gonna do Dolphins by 2 touchdowns. Both of them are from Jaden Waddle because I need touchdowns in fantasy.
Okay.
Have you guys been seeing all that stuff about Tylenol?
We'll talk about that off.
Let's do that.
Yeah, because it's dumb.
Let's do that off camera. Let's leave the political world out of this.
Yeah.
Political.
Is there any more?
You really haven't heard anything.
There's one more.
Yeah. Jets.
Yeah, Bengals, Broncos.
Yeah, Bengals.
Not
Broncos.
Jets.
Jets. Dejan,
Bengals,
what's the
Broncos.
spread?
Just 7.
Okay. You can tell
Forgot
that
about
it's
the Bengals.
getting to the Dejan. We made the joke, and you will never guess how long this episode is. Oh, we just hit 3. So. Okay, Bengals, Broncos. I'm picking the Broncos. The Bengals are so bad.
Broncos.
Broncos.
Bengals have a lot of issues right now.
Anyone in chat, if you want to just throw a number out there, that's the spread.
This guy said K9. Can we count 9?
Sure.
Broncos by 9.
Also,
Honestly,
Sean, I would start Kenneth Walker. Rome or Tet and Daniels or Herbert. Rome and Herbert.
Why
All
is
right.
it last year I have Kenneth Walker? He sucks absolute dick, but the second Eunice has him, he pops off. Why?
He'll get
wasn't
hurt.
he,
He'll get hurt. Don't worry.
I don't want to say you're hoping,
a
but
lot
I'm
of
kind of
people-
hoping he does.
A lot of people are saying that the Bengals should trade for who's the backup quarterback on the Giants again besides Wilson? I forgot his name.
Richardson? Oh, no, that'd be horrible.
What was the third
Watson
QB?
or Winston.
Winton. Yeah, bro, that guy's a legend.
That's
That guy's
for
a
the
legend.
Giants.
Yeah,
The Giants, I meant.
No,
I heard people
he
say
would
they
be-
should trade for him.
He would be bad. He's not good either.
He's a legend. Like, he's so funny. He's a funny guy. Like, yeah, he's bad, but at least he's gonna go out with style, you know.
True. Well, that's it for predictions. That was it for the whole show. Do you guys have anything to say before we end the recording?
Go Lions.
PlayStation, please. Sony, please. I know you're not watching. Please.
Oh, I got my car back.
They already confirmed that they're not in the process of making a Bloodborne 2 or remaster. Please. How do you hate money this much? You saw what Elden Ring did. You saw what Night Rain did.
Yeah,
just make Bloodborne remaster. I just want a remaster. No, they already said they're not.
They said they're not working on it now, but that would.
No, but like,
it wouldn't be
now. You know how long it's been.
Bloodborne's gonna be the GTA of.
Bro, I'm about to start selling OnlyFans just so I can afford GTA 6.
Of the Soul series.
I think for GTA, it's not going to happen. Rockstar are they love money, but I feel like after you see what happened with Silksong, you see how many, because it was cheap. You saw how many people bought it. Just make it cheaper. Make it 60.
Yeah.
Make it 60. The average right now is 70. Just $10 less. People will be like, well, I have this other new game that's $70 or GTA 6, which is 60, and I've been waiting for GTA 6. Plus, it's cheaper than the other game. I'll go for GTA 6.
Yeah, too bad it's not going to happen, though.
Oh, yeah, no, that's not going to happen.
It's going to be double, bro. It's going to be like
$180 minimum.
No, I thought they said they'd be over 100.
No, that's for like deluxe and stuff.
That's bull. It's an insider and developers who, publishers, people who work for publishers are always going to say that kind of shit, and then because they make more money. That is like when nobody wanted to have a game over 60, and then Sony and Xbox were like, okay, what if we go to 70? And they're like, well, we don't want to, but we will. And then Nintendo was like, well, we're going to 80. And everybody was like, everybody other than everybody was like, that's a horrible idea. But people who run these companies are like, oh, thank God we get more money. Like, because they know people don't actually vote with their wallets unless the economy is bad. And then they're like, yeah, I can't fucking buy video games. I have to buy groceries instead of video games. And then the sales will be low, and then the companies will say, oh, let's change the numbers because we're out of touch and we don't know why people aren't buying our game. And then we have a cycle that repeats every few years. And, oh, wait, did you guys hear that?
Gosh, get my quarterback. Why did you have to leave here to take my blue quarterback? This is not all around. Why did you take
the best?
Oh, I just got the voices. This week all riled up. You get to know more about football. Yes! Oh God, the house is burning. Oh no! This week in all riled up. This week in all riled up. You get to have the news of the football. Maybe on how my house burned down. Yes!
Ollie was coked out his mind.